stop, please!
Come on, you love it.
Ow! 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 You're hurting me, and I really need to clean out my trunk!
Oh, I'm gonna clean out your trunk. Giggity.
No.
That's my That's my
What it is, guys? It's your boy BlastphamousHD, and today we're here to check out a Family Guy compilation you guys have sent to me in the DMs. Y'all have told me that it's nothing but a whole bunch of violence, debauchery, and people getting morbidly wounded and stuff. I can't use the real words lest I get in trouble again. Let's do this.
All right, look, when he comes back, I'm just gonna do it, okay? I'm just gonna point my gun straight at his head before he even knows what's going on.
Kinda like this? You know, Quagmire, you are pathetic. You have to bring your friends out here with you to do your dirty work?
Oh! Pimp slap!
All the way up.
Oh, my shirt's a little too short.
Pimp
That's
slap.
okay. You can keep them the way you had them so it covers your stomach.
Thank you. You know, if this Jeff was around more, we wouldn't have tried to kill you.
See you later, schmucks!
Oh! Oh! God! Damn! Oh! Yo, this is actually more violent than I thought it would be. This is worse than I thought it would be. Oh, damn! Did he grape him? Grapes! Whoa, grapes! I'm yelling grapes because if I say the R word, I get in trouble.
What the hell? I killed you!
Grapes! Yeah, fuck him up! Turn up on him! Turn up on him, babies! Get him, babies! Get him! Turn up on him! Oh my God, that is dark!
There's no way in hell I'm gonna live here. This place is nothing but old people marching to their deaths.
That's racist.
You hear me? I'm not one of you, and I never will be.
Are they really marching? Half of them asleep. They ain't
Hey,
marching
look, it's
nothing.
old man Withers, the guy who owns the amusement park.
Does he?
But let's see who's really under there.
Is he? Ah!
A skeleton!
Can I have my face back?
No, you're going to jail.
Hey, what do you say we get some music in here, huh?
No, that'll only make things worse.
Give it up for our first nominated choice band of the night, P-Hole Skin!
What?
Feelings!
What? What?
Feelings!
What?
I'm gonna put a stop to this. I tell you something, if he touches my daughter, I'm gonna be kicking butts and taking names. And then giving those names to other people whose butts I kick.
Feeling? Oh!
What's your name?
Derek.
Oh,
What's your
shit.
name?
Michael.
You're Derek now.
Well, I'd like to propose
Feelings!
to Brian and Kate. I know, we just met, but you seem like you're really good for our
Yo,
daughter.
tell me why that
And
song
risking
will
your
go
life
crazy
for those
viral
kids,
in like
you're
in
a
nowadays.
good guy, Brian. A really good guy.
Man, don't tell me I'm a good guy. You trying to get my female to make me wait for sex? Don't tell me. Don't tell her I'm a good guy.
Tail, stop wagging your tail.
Tell her I'm
do
bad.
Damn it. I meant hold it, not cut it off.
I know. She's like the boy who cried wolf.
Wasn't it a girl who got wolf?
Wolf! Did you hear that? Somebody needs help!
Let's go.
Ah! Oh my God! Charles!
Oh my God, I'll run and get help.
No, we've got to carry him! We can't leave him here! There's a wolf!
There's not really a wolf.
What?
Tell my kids I love them.
Charlie! Charlie!
No, it was a prank.
So funny in my head when I planned it.
Mother.
Peter, I thought you said you were gonna ask Billy to leave. He's still sleeping on the couch out there.
I know, Lois, but I found out he's only here because his wife kicked him out. So I figured out a way to kill two birds with one stone. Like this. The key to that, Lois, is big rock, small birds.
Damn it, where the hell did I put that?
What are you looking for, Brian?
That steak bone you gave me last night. I can't remember what the hell I did with it.
What, didn't you bring it outside?
Oh!
Holy crap, Quagmire, you all right?
No, I'm not all right! My head's gushing blood, you idiot!
Take your hand away. Oh, boy. All right, hold still, Quagmire.
Oh!
Piece of your brain came out.
Yeah, well, that can't be good.
Well, maybe it's not so bad. I can feed it to my pet zombie. Here you go. Yeah, you're hungry, aren't you?
What does that even make sense?
Well,
that doesn't help
we clearly
anything.
don't have all the evidence yet, but that's never stopped us before, right?
Oh no! He's Mexican!
Oh, there's no other cops here. But we do know one thing. This kid was murdered.
Murdered? Who in the world would want to kill a camper?
Don't look at me. I'm just here to drop off my son. Justin, that does not work for me.
Maybe Patrick can actually be of help. I mean, who better to get inside the mind of someone who's
beat my
strangling
child
fat
up.
people than someone who's done it himself?
Yeah, give him a chance, Joe. Like I did with scary teenagers. I used to be afraid of them until I realized they were just misunderstood.
Hey, fat ass, give me your wallet.
I could give you my wallet, but what I think you really want is love.
It's true.
Oh!
I'm taking your shoes.
Yep. Yeah. Black people.
Well, Patrick,
That's how
I
we
guess
do.
we all owe you an apology.
Take your shoes. Run that.
Patrick?
Run that.
Where did he go?
He was just right here.
Why is there another dead person? And why
Damn it, he must have gotten away.
How is that possible?
I don't know, but I better make it look like there was a struggle. Someone punched me in the face.
I'm a good friend to you. But one thing that's not fun is a bully. Now, how many of you kids out there have ever gotten bullied? Aw, come on up here and tell us about it, champ.
Well, my name is Winston, and I'm quite fond of ballet. One time, I tried out for Little League in my ballet shoes, and the other kids made so much fun of me, I wet my pants.
What? Wait, what, like pee? How old were you?
8?
Ah, too old. Too old to be peeing yourself, baby pee pants. All right, you kids finish him off.
What? Wait! No! No!
I'm asking you who's on first.
God, Peter!
Cut the camera! Cut it!
No!
Petey, learn along
Quit playing!
Oh, bloody hell, how do you go 2 weeks without opening your wallet?
Yeah, he's been out to dinner like 4 times.
We're clearly not going to get him this way.
I know, which is why I just planted another bomb that's set to go off every time he burps into his hand.
Oh, I better make sure my wallet's okay.
Look, we need to know, have you seen this girl? Quick, he's getting away!
What the fuck?
Oh no, he's one of those parkour free-running guys. We'll never catch him.
What the hell? No!
Oh no, I have shattered myself. Oh.
Damn it! He died before he could tell us anything.
Brian, he's the first guy. The first guy always dies. Guess I'm going for a ride. Why are we stopping? Oh, come on. For God's sake, Brian, it's just a squirrel.
Yeah!
Damn!
Oh, God. Ugh. He can't hurt you anymore. Hey there, little fella.
Peter, you blew up their marriage. This was a huge mistake.
Well, we've all made mistakes.
Why did the sign say not an exit? It should have just said gorilla door!
Hey, Chris, you think it's safe to drink from a fire hose?
Why not, Dad? It's just water.
All right, well, turn it on. I'm very thirsty. Nice job, Chris. You got my shirt wet. I know, I can't believe we're a Nielsen family. I never get picked for anything.
Oh, this is going to destroy her. Oh, just thinking about it makes me all giddy. Like a group of women ordering dessert.
And then we have a chocolate cake that's infused with chocolate, served with chocolate ice cream and a molten chocolate topping.
We'll have one of those with 4 spoons.
More like 4 of those with 1 spoon for me.
Okay, but I gotta be home by 7. I'm supposed to talk to the police about that shooting I witnessed.
Oh!
Good Lord, are you all right?
If I die, leave $2 worth of flowers right here. Here's my 4th grade class photo.
Is he Puerto
Lean
Rican?
it against the cheap candle.
Well, should I call an ambulance?
No, call Channel 9.
and have a gap-toothed woman say, quote, "He never bothered nobody."
There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Give me the business. There it is. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Yeah, pocket bees. What?
You're not gonna get away this time, you son of a bitch.
Please, don't kill me. I'm not married. My life is awesome.
I've waited 15 years for this moment, Briggs.
So what are you gonna do, arrest me?
No, I don't arrest cripples. By the way, you're under arrest. I only said that last thing because it seemed cool.
Oh my God, that was so awesome! I saw everything!
Bye, Patty. Bye, Esther. Bye, overzealous Asian kids lining up to be the first ones in school tomorrow.
Go away. No time to say bye. I pass you because you lose focus. Damn, lost focus. Life over.
What the hell happened to all the smart genes in this family? I mean, I invent the razor blade comb, and my kids are doing nothing.
I mean, when Chris grows up, will he even be able to get a job or take care of
What?
himself? And what's he gonna do when we die?
Come here, you bastard! You stink, and your play stinks!
This ain't about me, is it?
No, and I'm sorry. But nobody can ever know that.
Holy crap, this is awesome! I haven't felt a rush like this since I won that marathon.
I'm Bob. Here with Boston Marathon winner Peter Griffin. Peter, how did you do it?
I'll tell you, Bob, I just got in my car and drove it. And when there was a guy in my way, I killed him.
Kids, have you seen your father? Hello?
Is dinner almost ready?
Yes, Peter. God, where are you? I can barely hear you.
Pull back my chair ever so slightly. Daddy's home.
Libra, a strange man will drop into your life.
Through the window. Oh my God!
Pisces, be careful at work today.
Why do I hold myself back in such situations? Oh! Ground! Ah! Damn it! The Eiffel Tower? Oh, cool, I'm in Paris.
Hey, look at that douchebag who got stabbed in the butt.
Ah, crap, I'm in Vegas. Everyone, now that I'm a meth dealer, I'm going to respond violently to outside noises that the rest of you don't hear.
Okay, Peter, but
What was that?
Dad, I think that was just a cricket.
Yeah, you're right, it's probably just a... Did you guys lock the truck?
Dad, we don't even have it.
What the hell is going on out there? Come on out, whoever you are! I want to show my kids what it looks like when a bitch dies!
Peter, there's no one there.
Well, maybe I should just fire a couple of rounds into the darkness. Don't hear those crickets no more.
I'm not gonna make it. You hang in there, you hear me? Listen to me. I want you to take care of my kids. I will.
How nice a dame you can be.
What?
You bastards think you could just borrow a bunch of money from a loan shark and then waste it on tacky suits?
Look, don't shoot. You must have us confused with somebody else. We didn't borrow any money, I swear.
Sounds like somebody wants to die.
No, Stewie, just give him the money from the backpack. Okay, don't shoot. What? It's empty.
All right, enough of this. You, dog, pick which one of you two is gonna die.
What? You can't ask me to decide something like that. I mean, the life of every being is sacred. Just like the life
Fine, I'll kill you.
No, kill him. He's a baby. He won't even remember he was alive. You son of a bitch. Stewie!
Hey, listen, Mr. Barrington, your granddaughter ain't no tease, right? Because Chris really wants to get in there.
Oh, you're a funny guy, Griffin. I like that.
Oh, well, you should hear my prank phone calls. Hey, is your refrigerator running?
Yes, it is. Are your doors unlocked?
What? Why?
Oh, my God! What?
I don't know. They all kind of look the same.
Hey,
What do you mean
racist.
they all look the same?
Yeah, what do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people?
Oh, Dad, it smells like rotting flesh in here. Take the window lock off.
Can't do that, Meg. I don't trust myself not to jump out. Hey, I'm home. I got groceries.
You what?
Yeah, I was driving past there, and we were out of some stuff, so I...
No!
You listen to me, you son of a bitch. I've got one thing in this lifetime. One thing!
You always say I never do anything around here.
Yeah, I like saying that more than I like you doing things.
Dad, I got the rest from the car.
Chris, run! You were right. She didn't appreciate it.
Oh, crap!
Great. I have to walk down these stairs. The one day I wore heels.
What?
Son of a bitch! I think I broke my leg! There's no way I'm gonna make it back up those stairs. Nope.
Hey, sexy.
Oh,
Sonia,
shit. No.
what are you doing here?
Well, I got tired of waiting for you to get home, so I thought I'd come to you.
Come on, Sonia. How about we take a night off, huh?
Oh my God, she the police. Oh!
This is one of your fantasies, right?
Oh! Oh! What?
Sonia, stop, please!
Come on, you love it.
Ow! 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 You're hurting me, and I really need to clean out my trunk!
Oh, I'm gonna clean out your trunk. Giggity.
No.
That's
No!
That's
No!
What the hell is that?
What's wrong? You look uncomfortable.
No!
Here, let me give you a hug.
Yeah, get away from me, you gremlin! No!
Why don't you rub my belly, pal?
Why do you have so many nipples?
You gonna put your clothes on?
Yes, I swear!
You gonna keep them on?
Yes, I promise I'll never bother you again with my body. Please, just make this stop!
Good.
Dad, can you give me a ride to the...
What is that thing? Make it go away!
What's going on in here? Oh my God, is that a rat?
Meg, remember what I taught you. Use the gross. You ready for more?
Are you? Ha, you missed. You'd be surprised what my face can do to you.
Oh!
What's your problem, dude? You've got major issues.
Oh my God, she's crazy!
All right, you little bitch. It's time to end this thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, that'll
Oh my
work.
gosh! Meg won!
That'll happen. It don't get realer than that, folks. I'm trying to think. Have I ever seen a pair of breasts that... Yeah, I have. Well, her boobs were down past her kneecaps. And I know that because her shirt was long and white and it was at her kneecaps. And her titties was like about 6 inches past that. Maybe she got stuck in the fire and the person had to drag her out by her breasts, so they got stretched out. You know, maybe she got in a fight with a really strong person and they picked her up and started swinging her around by her titties and then threw her but held on to her titties and then threw her that way, like started doing this. And that's why her titties are longer than she is tall now. But, you know, there's no telling. Maniac people, thou shalt not live. Oh, they got the dog breathing. What's that on his back?
May the sword be with you.
What type of shit?
And
Terrible
also
one-liner.
with you.
Jeez, this movie sucks.
I know, it's terrible. Excuse me, who had the stroganoff with the roasted potatoes?
Right here.
There's a dangerous creature out there.
Oh, what? Hookhand's name is Albert, and he's dressed like a janitor.
I'm the caretaker here.
Wait, you work here? But you have a hook hand.
Look, Peter, I'm glad you're thinking about Chris's future, but he's fine. He's a perfectly normal kid.
Are you crazy? Look at him. He's over there intentionally giving himself a nosebleed.
Yay! My nose is finally a woman!
Okay, so maybe he's a little rough around the edges, but... boy, a little got in my mouth there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wash this shirt. Anyway, I'm gonna help Chris become a big, important success.
Peter, I can't believe you've kept your sister a secret. She's amazing.
Yeah, she's crazy strong. Like Superman on a date.
Yeah, I wasn't here, but I heard her scream, so I came flying in and found her like this.
It's weird. Same cause of death as those 3 guys in that local public bathroom.
Unsolvable.
Hey, what's Dad doing over there with Chris?
Oh, he's telling him that he's no longer his favorite son.
No! No, Daddy! Daddy! Daddy!
I didn't even tell him. He just does not like to be touched. Yeah, I even bought an awesome voice-activated 3D printer.
Why the hell do you need a 3D printer?
Print Coyote. I can't make him attack you, Brian, but if I keep printing them, eventually one will go after you.
But I'm here to fight for you, Bonnie. And if you're willing to come back home, I promise I'll spend the rest of my days taking care of you. Just the way you've always taken care of me.
Of course I want to come home, Joe.
That's how you
I
cheated
love
on.
you.
Yep.
Wow. I guess just call me Cupid, huh? You're welcome.
Oh, damn it! Hey, Brian. Came to try that apple pie you were texting about. Oh, you're short.
This is kind of weird.
Come on, Brian. Just surrender to it.
Hey, I was in the episode too! Bingo!
And I'm Joe.
Joe's the captain again.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Well, I came across the world for a very special girl.
Eyes forward. Finish the number. Renita, finish the number.
Hey, pal, where we heading again?
Just go down this dark alley.
What the hell's going on?
This is what we do to Uber drivers in this town.
Stop! Stop! Please stop! The sound of your leather jackets is excruciating!
You can't just buy a phone and become a cab driver.
Please! I have 2 families! I know. I'll fake my own death. I just need enough blood to make it look real.
Hey there, you must be Huck. Great to finally meet you. I hope you like it here.
I'm gonna stab you for your blood.
Oh, come on. I just got shot in the pool in the last one. Ah!
I can't remember why I needed the blood. All right, you guys are doing great. Hey, listen, my dog just had puppies, and I thought, since you're covered with feces and I barely know you, I'd give you a delicate Snow White newborn puppy.
Okay, just don't give me the dead eyes over there, because I've already been killed twice in the other 2 stories, and I don't want...
Puppy!
Ah!
This puppy doesn't work. I'm sorry, George. I didn't mean to kill the girl, and now the whole town's gonna hang me by a rope.
Oh, I would never let that happen.
Thanks. Tell me about the rabbits, George.
Yeah, sure thing. But while I do that, why don't you face away from me and count the stars?
Okay.
All right, so the B&B will have a rack of single-gear bikes for every guest. And yes, next to that, of course, is going to be the big, giant rabbit hutch. Bye-bye, Lenny. Good night, kids. Good luck with those book reports.
3, 2, 1! Happy New Year!
Dan Cortez was the only thing in the entire world affected by Y2K.
He is the worst neighbor ever. You won't believe what he did yesterday.
Hey, Grover, catch!
Breaking news. Rob Gronkowski has been suspended from the Patriots following a failed drug test that showed evidence of steroids in his system. The star athlete claims he has no idea how the banned substance got into his body.
Oh, no way!
That's terrible.
When pressed for further comment, Mr. Gronkowski said simply, "Grover, go long."
Uh-oh.
Yes, you heard me right. Cancel my insurance. I've been in this location for 40 years, and never once have I broken a lamp. Good day, sir.
God, I hope he's got insurance.
Of course he's got insurance. He's been at this location for 40 years.
Yes, you heard me right. Cancel my husband's life insurance. He's been in perfect health for 40 years. We're selling the lamp store and going to travel.
Nice move, Griffin.
Wow, newcomer Meg Griffin is lighting up the track with some amazing moves.
Amazing? Damn right amazing. Oh, Chris, I'm glad you're here. Swing that lamp at me.
But you'll get hurt.
No, I won't. I'm gonna dodge it.
Oh my God! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. This roller derby's really toughened me up. I gotta say, I've never felt better. You're going down, Griffin! Like my stepfather's pants! I guess I see where some of your anger comes from.
Oh no, this is bad. That's it. I have to do something.
Chris, what are you doing?
Saving my...
Oh my God! Chris, are you okay?
I don't think so. I'm hurt pretty bad. Like that time I was running with scissors.
You run like a girl.
Oh man, this is terrible. Stewie could be anywhere.
Sorry, I forgot my jacket.
All right, let's give it a try. Can't be any worse than when I was on the Night's Watch. Hey, guys, do y'all want to say the oath again?
For the watch. For the watch.
For the watch.
Hi, Brian. I'm the boring storyline of the fat guy that's watching that girl.
And I'm ballers. Ow! I totally get it. You're right to do this.
Well, well, if it isn't Meg Griffin.
Leave me alone, you guys.
Relax. We're taking the day off from bullying.
Oh, thank God. Very funny.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman.
And next time I want to get back at your bullies, I'll do it the old-fashioned way, as a grown man beating up teenagers in a parking lot. I'm planning on dying tonight. What are your plans?
Wow, you look exactly like me. Yes, I'm not actually part of sperm donation thing. I'm your secret clone. We have been orphan blacked, and you soon will be dead.
Meg, where are you?
I'm right here, Mom.
You son of a bitch!
Damn! How you gonna get your ass whooped by a younger version of you? It says I'm a homo. Wow!
Hey,
Wow!
Brian, care to place a wager? Tomorrow night on Fox's Celebrity Boxing, I've got Carol Channing beating Mike Tyson in 3 rounds.
Carol Channing. You've got Carol Channing, the actress, beating Mike Tyson, the boxer. Hell, give me $50 on Tyson.
Yeah, you're in good company. Betting Freddy took the same wager.
Wait a minute. There's nothing funny about an addiction. Vote no on Indian gaming laws.
And we're back with Fox Celebrity Boxing with Mike Tyson and Carol Channing.
I tell you, Jim, how Carol Channing outlasted that barrage in the second round, we'll never know.
Come here, young man. I'm gonna bop you one.
God damn, ho!
She's getting beat.
No, she's getting mad.
You ain't so tough, young man. That all you got, you son of a bitch? You're going down, young man.
God damn!
You're going down.
I can't believe this. She keeps getting up. I'm so exhausted.
And the winner by technical knockout, weighing in at 67 pounds, Carol, put on your Sunday clothes, Channing!
Yeah! Up yours, young people. You and your rock and roll 8-track tapes.
I don't believe this. I just lost a $50 bet.
You know, Mike Tyson once beat up his wife. But there's nothing funny about that.
What? Wow!
We're back from the mall.
I got new shoes. The old ones are in the box. They smell and are old.
Hey, Peter, your 25th high school reunion is next Sunday.
Yeah, throw that away. I don't want to go. Besides, Sunday's my internet porn night. Oh, yeah. You're my Chinese Lois.
In the Land Center?
Hey, it's me. Knock, knock. So, you got my money?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'll pay you soon.
Yeah, well, here's a suggestion. Have the money by tomorrow, and there won't be any problems.
Huh?
Yeah, 24 hours.
Why? What happens in 24 hours?
I don't know. Not psychic, man. I'm just saying it would probably be better for everybody if you had the money tomorrow.
Yeah, all right, I'll see what I can do.
Sweet, sweet, great. How's everything else going?
Good.
All right, all right. See you later. Don't forget. Nah, you're not gonna forget.
Hey, Peter, I was going through your garbage and I noticed your high school reunion is coming up.
Why were you going through my garbage?
Well, when I stopped over earlier, I noticed Lois clipping her toenails and I thought, oh man, I gotta get in on that.
What?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to my reunion. Everybody's all got their nice cars and their big important jobs.
I love how he just literally just brushed past that like it didn't happen. This man is literally hunting for your wife's toenails. Oh boy.
And their fancy hats and their fresh strawberries so big you can eat them like a hand fruit.
Peter, everyone lies at those things. Just tell them you're a big shot.
Wait a second, Joe. That's a great idea. Boy, imagine what it would be like to be a big shot. Diego! Sweaty. Thank you.
That's what I was missing out. Back when I had made a bunch of money from poker, I forgot to have somebody that had to come over and lift my breast up and like wipe up under it for whenever it got sweaty. I'm gonna do that next time now.
Stewie, hey.
Hey there. So, it's been 24 hours. Got my money?
Oh, you know what? Just give me till next Friday. I'll have it for you.
Oh, that's funny. I could have sworn I said have it today.
Yeah, I don't have it, sorry.
Oh, well, all right then. That's good, OJ. Yeah, that hurt? That hurt?
What the hell?
Yeah, it don't feel so good, does it? No, huh? Yeah, that's what happens, man.
Oh my God!
Yep.
Yeah, that's what happens.
That's what happens. Right there.
Where's my money?
Run it.
You gonna give me my money? Where's my money, man?
This is how I did the guy who robbed my house at gunpoint. He tried to run, but after I knocked him the first time and skull smashed him into the pavement floor in the back of the Pyramid's apartment complex, he wasn't able to run so good. He looked like one of them zombies from Resident Evil that's trying to move faster than it really can. Ain't no running now, ho. Are you robbing houses? You know my brother got hurt because of that, right? So all of his pain, I'm gonna need to get to you.
Hell!
Yeah, it don't feel so good, does it?
Yeah.
No, huh?
There it is.
Yeah, that's what happens, man.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's what happens.
You got it. You got it. Yep, there it is.
Where's my money?
Yep.
You gonna give me my money?
Next time.
Where's my money, man?
There it is. Yep.
Where's the money?
There it is.
Yeah, you like that? That feel good?
Yep. There's nothing like beating a man while he's still crying and pleading for his life. It only feels good if the person really deserves it, but it is a feeling that made me really understand Genghis Khan. You know, there's no greater feeling than to vanquish your enemies and see them running for the hills. It's no, luckily enough for me, I ain't get drunk off of it and end up killing the idiot, but you know.
That feel good?
There it
Where's
is.
the money, man? Where's my money? You got till 5 o'clock. You hear me? You got till 5 o'clock.
Yep.
You freaking psychopath!
Clean yourself up.
Yeah. You be all right. I bet you'll shut the hell up next time, no?
Peter, this is ridiculous. Why can't you just be
Bet
yourself?
you won't do it
Lois, just go
again.
along with it. Act like I'm a big shot.
Hey, Peter Griffin, is that you?
Hey, Mike, long time no see.
Wow, what's all this?
Oh, this? Oh, I just came from work. I'm a secret agent astronaut millionaire.
Cool. Where'd you get the cowboy hat?
Space?
Oh, by the way, this is my friend Tom.
You're Tom Brady from the New England Patriots. Oh, man, I gotta tell you, you kick ass, man. In fact, I was just saying that the other day to all the guys down at the brewery.
Brewery? I thought you were a cowboy astronaut millionaire.
He's a fake! Look, this cowboy hat comes right off!
Wow!
Coming here was a huge mistake, Lois.
Peter, I know you're humiliated, but getting drunk is not the answer.
Uh-oh. Either my esophagus just got shorter or I'm about to throw up.
Peter, that was amazing. I've never seen a guy your size who could move like that. How would you like to play for the New England Patriots?
I'd love to. Say, listen, Tom, could you get me a towel? I threw up on the floor.
Sure.
And could you also get another towel? I also threw up on this gentleman's bare lap.
Could you wet the towel?
Wet the towel, Tom?
What type of nasty shit?
For our top story tonight, we go live to terrific haircut Bob Costas as he talks with local man Peter Griffin, who is living his dream of playing for the New England Patriots. Bob?
Thanks, Tom. I'm fond of your hair as well. I'm standing here with Tom Brady and his newest teammate, Peter Griffin.
Hey, Ma, check it out. I'm married to a pro athlete. What do you think of that?
We're really excited to have Peter. I think he's going to make a great addition to a great team.
I want to thank God. I want to thank the Lord God. Because it's not really up to me, it's up to him. And I want to thank the devil, too, because that's why God's there. He's minding a fence, making sure that guy never comes back. If it weren't for the devil, God'd probably go insane, blow his brains out from boredom, you know? Everybody likes to feel useful. Make the world go round. Back to you, Tom.
Diane, didn't your first husband blow his brains out?
Oh, God.
Coming up, America's hottest new curse word, Kleeman. We'll tell you what it means after this.
Boy, Lois, I can't believe this is happening
What?
to me. I'm somebody now, you know? I don't have to lie to people about my life anymore.
Oh, I am so happy for you, Peter.
What the hell happened to you?
I, fell down the stairs.
Well, you should be more careful.
All right, I'm ready. Come on. Good game, everybody. Yeah, come on, good game. Let's get out there. Let's do it. Yeah, 110%, everybody.
Griffin, let go!
Let's go.
No.
Morning.
Good day to you, sir. Hey, wait a minute, what the hell? Yeah, you got money to pay for fake mustaches, huh? Yeah, how much you pay for that fake mustache?
$2.99. Listen, you just gotta give me more time.
Don't make a fool out of me, man.
See, the whole time I was beating the dude, he was giving me excuses. Lies. Once you get a man close to death, he becomes real truthful. And that's when I realized that this wasn't a beating, it was an intervention. I did this for him. If he keep robbing his friends' houses, someone's gonna kill him. So I helped him.
Don't make a fool out of me. I want my money. I want my money, man.
Stewie, listen, this is crazy. You got, oh my God! All right, let's go to the bank.
Well, I gotta tell you, this was a delicious dinner, Mrs. Griffin.
Oh, well, the pleasure is all ours, Mr. Brady.
Please, call me Tom.
Can I call you Tom, too?
Well, of course.
Mr. Brady, would you please sign my trapper keeper?
Oh, Tom, your shirt. I'm so sorry. Look, you can use our shower if you want.
No, it's okay. It's just a little spot. It'll come out.
Well, that's not gonna come out. You better take a shower.
Mom, let me look.
Meg, stop shoving. You wouldn't even know what to do with it.
He's closer to my age, you cow.
What the hell is this?
Oh, hi, Stewie. We were just leaving.
I say, what the devil is all the fuss about? I don't get it. What's in there? Bing bong! Hello!
Hey, what's going on?
What the hell? Get out of here!
Well, we're on the same team. We shower together.
Yeah, in the locker room.
Yeah, give me you.
Knock it off. What are you, crazy?
Yeah, we're just a
Get
couple
out
of
here.
guys messing around. That's what we are.
His name Wong.
It's my married name.
Now I see why you're here.
It's really like that.
Jeez, what was that
It's really
about?
like that.
A little scheduling mix-up. I'm just so busy. I don't have any time to organize my own life.
You really do gotta.
Wait a minute. What if you had someone to help keep you organized?
You gotta organize
Chris is
them.
looking for work. Maybe he can help you out. Be your assistant.
Huh, maybe. Do you have any references?
Cowabunga, swing, yada yada yada.
Those are pretty good references. You're hired. Okay, Chris, I think you're going to be a great assistant. Your paperwork appears to be in order, but before we get started, do you own a pair of rubber boots that you'd have to wear if you worked on a fishing boat?
No, I don't think so.
All right, I guess it'll be a light day today, but tomorrow you should come wearing those.
Okay, got it.
Now, the first thing I need you to do every morning is punch me in the stomach because I'm a bad person.
Is this a trick?
It's the furthest thing from a trick. Go ahead. And it should be pretty hard. I'm a worse person than you think. Okay, that's really good. Now I need you to call Time Warner about my cable bill. Chris, could you please get Hannah a thank you basket and schedule her next appointment? I'd like to see her again in 2 weeks.
Of course. Mr. Quagmire can fit in you at 3 o'clock a week from Thursday.
That works.
And you know to fast the night before?
Yep.
And would you like to leave your panties in the fishbowl for a chance to win a free lunch?
Good luck.
When are you going to do that drawing anyway?
Oh, there's no drawing. I just like smelling the bowl. You know, you're doing a great job, Chris. Why don't you jerk the rest of the day off?
No.
Man, this is the best job ever. And to think I almost took that pop-up restaurant gig. Hi, you hungry?
Hey, Peter. I've just been, checking out.
Shit! That was the perfect place to cut that, bro. Ah! This cuts. Ah! Shit!
Checking out some of that internet porn.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna go and check my mail over there.
You been lifting weights?
No. No, I don't think. No. I'm sorry, Peter. I gotta get back.
I gotta.
Oh my God!
Well, now hang on, Quagmire. There's no guarantee it's your baby.
Giggity.
Oh,
dang!
Say that.
Dang it!
Hey, there's another note. Glenn, this is your child. Next time, wear a condom, jerk. Oh, that's the note from earlier. I need a file cabinet.
What do you say we hit another bar? Keep it going.
I can't. There's a girl tied up in my basement who needs some food.
That's funny. You funny, Pointy Man.
Yeah, I joke around a lot.
Yeah!
Right, go, Carter!
Get some! Get some!
Hey, Joe, that's like right in my ear. Giggity. Giggity.
If he's got so many women, like, why does he care about Lois?
Lois, oh my gosh, hi! What is it, Peter?
You will die in a plane crash and be reincarnated as a prophylactic.
That's not funny.
All right.
That's not okay.
No, not all right.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh. Hi, Angela. I'm Peter's friend.
I get PTSD every time I see that scene, bro. You get reborn as a condom who's about to get used on a dude. I would cry so hard and for so long, bro. The tears would never stop, yo. Streams of justice is what I call it, because this shit is inhumane.
Glenn Quagmire, thank you so much for having me in your home. And I would have had sex with you, but Peter neglected to tell me that you are a complete dumpster fire. Some friend, huh? Okay. All right, take it easy. How you girls doing on popcorn?
I'll take some.
Here you go.
Oh, look, Chris, here's your costume from the year you went as a condom.
What the hell are you supposed to be?
Peter, are you having trouble getting ready?
Yes, obviously I'm having trouble.
Well, somebody's got to have sex with me.
Lois, don't say that. Quagmire will show up like the Roadrunner. It's okay. Your vagina's just a painted-on hole.
It should
be. Did you have
anyway.
sex with this underage girl?
I don't want to go to jail, but I really want to take credit.
Quagmire, I'm afraid you're under arrest for statutory rape.
All right, but let me just send the pictures I took of her last night to all my friends.
Oh, yeah! Boom! You're disgusting. Take them away. We've got all the awesome evidence we need.
One of the kids had a nanny cam hidden in his room. Come on, let's do it on your son's tiny bed.
Hurry, he gets home at 3.
Okay, it's later than this. Yeah, fast forward ahead. Forward, keep forwarding.
Is that woman gonna be okay?
Yeah, she's fine. We're having brunch after this. God, I look huge in that bed, don't I?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do these other push-ups, bro. I laughed twice. I didn't want to do the push-ups, so I didn't tell y'all I had laughed. But, you know, I'm gonna hold myself accountable. Accountability? Yeah, fuck out of here. You just jump out the window.
Welcome home.
That's not good.
Ah, hey there, buddy. There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
That's why you've been hiding from me in this motel. Now let me out of this deal and give me my money back.
Look, if you're not happy with your current property, we could roll your money over into something in Sinkhole Estates. Those places are going very fast, though. Who's a pilot you hate?
You are such a scumbag. You know, when you were poor, you were always a douche, but at least you came by it honestly. But now, screwing over the people who helped you? I don't know how you sleep at night.
My God. You're right. I'm a jerk. I'm a selfish and pretentious jerk. And you're the only guy in town who's ever called me out on my crap. You know, I used to hate you for it, but now I think you're the only person who was trying to be my friend.
No, I think you're misunderstanding me.
No, I'm serious. Even though I know you never liked me, you still helped me when I really needed it. That says a lot about your character. I'm ashamed of myself. Because I am none of the things you are. You're honest and direct and compassionate, and that is 72 hours. Enjoy your crap hole, dumbass.
You son of a bitch!
Oh!
Your blowout looks nice.
Oh, thanks.
So, I noticed a yoga mat in the back of your car. How often do you do yoga?
Women keep a yoga mat in their car to feel like a person who does yoga, even though in reality they only go to yoga every 6 months.
Is everything all right?
Oh yeah, sorry. My dad locked himself out of his car.
Oh, sorry. Do you need to help him?
No, he broke the window with his foot, high heel. My dad's a woman now.
Oh.
Stop talking about your trans dad. To make any middle-aged woman laugh, call McDonald's Mickey D's.
You're lucky we came here. I almost suggested Mickey D's.
Oh my God. That's so informal. Are you talking about McDonald's?
Yeah. Another thing I was just thinking about is Amber Alert, white Honda Accord, license plate. Yeah, I mean, Pinterest sure has some neat pictures of sinks.
Doesn't it? Listen, what if we just bail on dinner and head back to my place?
Great, I'm in. Wait, you have to pay for the bread. Hey! You have to pay for the bread. You have to pay for the bread! You have to pay for the bread! The bread! You have
to pay! Wait, you have to pay for the bread! You have to pay for the bread! You have to pay for the bread! The reason why this makes me laugh, back in the day, me and 20 of my friends, we went to Denny's and no one had money to pay for the food except for me. So instead of paying for everybody like a freaking sap, we dined and ditched. I'm not doing this. I was the first person to get up and go, hey, look, y'all ain't shit. It was a disaster. None of us knew what we were doing. Super uncoordinated. Half the females got scared and ran into the bathroom. Half the dudes left their females, including me. Nigga, I left my bitch, nigga. You're your own bitch. I hope you ain't got warrants, bitch. And even worse, I had to go back to pick her back up, right? When she finally did get outside, she jumps inside of a dumpster that's like 20 yards away from the front of the Denny's. The front of Denny's is all glass. We all know that. So we saw as the waiter went to the table, he's cleaning up the dishes. He picks up the bill. He's looking for the money. He comes outside running after us. Bro, he chased us down. Oh my God, bro. I picked up my homeboy and then went back for the female I was dating at the time. Her name was Risa. So I stopped next to the dumpster that she jumped in. I'm like, come on, bitch. Get in the car, bitch. After the 20 seconds it takes her to get out the dumpster, because dumpsters are high off the ground, at this point, the waiter's gaining on her. So I still got the car and drive. I start going forward like 7 miles an hour. So now she's got to chase after the car. My homeboy, he opens up the passenger side. He's in the back seat. He's reaching his hand out for her to jump out and grab the hand so she can get in the car. I did not stop the car, subscribers. I wasn't going to jail for this bitch. All I know is an independent black woman better run faster than that bitch, because she was one of them. Oh, I'm an independent black woman. I don't need no man. Oh yeah. It's real funny watching the tables turn, men, when the situation becomes either get it together or jail time. Females become real feminine then. I'll tell you that from personal experience. They all feminine when the police is on the way. Yep. I've seen that happen in real life. Sad. real sad. I saw that happen in real life.
Glenn, I haven't seen you in a while. How are things with Monica?
Who?
Monica, your hot date from the other night.
Oh, yeah, I plowed her. Thanks again.
But I thought she was the one.
Yeah, no, what I realized is that all those texts you sent me, they're like my Bible now.
Yep.
I just keep using these same tips on different women.
Yeah.
I owe you, Lois.
Yeah.
You've opened up a whole world of middle-aged legs to me.
Oh, my God. Quagmire's terrorizing middle-aged women, and I'm responsible for it. I've created a monster.
Oh, no, my Luna bar for women.
Please call the DWP. I'm stuck in here.
Bro, it would be better if instead of giggity, the title at the bottom said pregnant. I would laugh.
Excuse me, I'm looking for anything by Mike Bubble?
It's Bublé, you idiot.
Oh, hey, Lo. Ow! That feels great.
Glenn Quagmire, I tried to help you meet a nice woman, but you just couldn't help yourself, could you?
What are you talking about?
I thought I was helping you find love, and instead you used me as a tool to get down every middle-aged woman's pants in town.
Slacks, Lois. They call them slacks.
You wouldn't know that if it wasn't for me!
You're right.
So?
You were kind to me, and I took advantage of it. I owe you an apology.
Well, thank you.
Here, let me make it up to you. I'll buy you a coffee, and... Do you like the music of Ray LaMountain?
LaMontagne.
Thank you. Hey, beautiful, you want to take a pointless girl stride walk and listen to Ray LaMontagne?
Sure.
Great. See you, Lois.
Yep, that's how you do it. That's for real, for real.
I bet she orders the eggplant parmesan like it's something fancy.
I'm thinking the eggplant parmesan. It'll be like we're in Italy.
Our family should wear uniforms with basic bitches across the front.
What's wrong with eggplant parmesan?
Nothing. I was just making a joke. Stewie and I do it all the time.
Stewie is a baby. You badmouth our family to the baby?
Forget it. Forget I said anything.
Mom, Dad, Brian's talking crap about you guys to Stewie.
What? No, I wasn't.
Yeah, he was. He said we're a bunch of basic bitches. It's kind of true, yo.
Brian, if I was such a basic bitch, would I be wearing solid black umpire's shoes? Umpires are cool. They make the rules.
You got no water out.
Are umpires not cool? I'm starting to feel foolish.
Where the hell is my white wine with Sprite in it?
Hi again. That man over there reading a book by himself has offered to pay for your meal if you move to a table outside.
You're not the dick in this situation. You're paying for their meal, so you can't be the dick.
Wow, when did you learn to cook, Glenn?
Well, as a young man, I found that a great meal was the quickest way to a woman's heart.
How romantic.
I mean, how do you think NBA players get all those chicks? They're all great cooks. Except Kobe Bryant. His...
Peter, what are we doing here? I thought we were looking for your mattress.
We are. This is a 1950s insane asylum. They use old mattresses to pad the walls of the cells.
May I help you?
Yes, 1950s, Doctor. Me and my friends are looking for...
You're friends with a Negro and a cripple? This man is insane. Take him away.
What? Is that a real thing?
Now, wait a second. You can't do that to...
A Negro speaking up to a white person? This man is insane. Now, look, I don't think... All cripples are insane. Euthanize this man.
Euthanize?
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, you got any brain-dead women in there you let people have sex with for a few bucks?
Sure, come on back.
Is that a thing? Not that I would... Please?
Look, now that this is settled, maybe you and Glenn can put this behind you.
No way! How am I supposed to be friends with someone who's in love with my wife? Quagmire is dead to me and needs to be dealt with in an appropriate manner. Shame.
Oh.
Shame. 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 Shame, shame, shame! Shame on you! Shame, shame, shame! Shame on you! This was serious, but it turned into something fun!
Bro, where's he moving?
Mr. Quagmire, which box do these beads go in?
Let me smell them.
They go in the big box.
Quagmire, I can't believe you're moving. Look, give it time. This whole thing will blow over.
Oh, it's too awkward. It's best for everyone if I just leave.
That's too bad. We never got to do that Joe Quagmire lunch.
Well, that'll do it.
Peter, Quagmire's serious about this. You gotta do something.
You're right. Quagmire, wait! You almost left without this.
Oh.
You want me to be the one who says jiggity now?
Homie
There
said
you go,
jiggity.
Joe. All settled. Now, which wall would you like to look at for the rest of your life?
I don't know. Maybe that one.
I have no idea what you're pointing at, Joe. You gotta meet us halfway.
Look, guys, I don't want to be a burden to anyone. You go ahead and live your lives. I'll be fine.
We can't just leave you, Joe. So before we go, I'm gonna put the remote in your mouth. Here's a can of chili. And the opener we'll put in your mouth. And here's a magazine I thought you might like to read. I'm gonna put it in your mouth.
You're a good friend, Peter.
Joe, I just wish we could do more, but obviously your mouth is full.
And you probably don't want any reminders of Bonnie around the house, so I cleared out all of her underwear. Okay, don't be a stranger.
Dinner will be ready soon. But Glenn, I have a surprise for you. Do you remember Buttercup?
Who's Buttercup?
Oh my God, I can't believe Buttercup is still alive!
Alive and well.
Wait a minute, you named a cat Buttercup? Only Quagmire.
And you know, Glenn, after you moved away, Buttercup had kittens.
What?
That's right. You're a grandfather.
My God, this is more pussy than even I can handle.
Is he gonna say giggity? Should I say giggity? Are other people allowed to say giggity? Giggity.
What?
Nothing. It's stupid.
Good evening, I'm Glenn Quagmire, your instructor.
Sex
Everyone look
offender
to your
rehab.
left. Now look to your right. All of you are sex offenders, and statistically, you will all be here again, because this has never worked in the history of doing this. Now, today, we have a new member, giggity, Chris G.
Hi, Chris.
All right, before we begin, whoever's driving a windowless van painted like an ice cream truck, your lights are on.
Mother...
Well, Brian's a complete dick, we all know that. But I think we're losing sight of the point that Bonnie's a weird slut who's always letting you know she's open for business.
Pretty much.
When
yeah.
am I doing that?
Oh, come on, when are you not doing that? With that boo-boo baby voice and that still breastfeeding rack? Give me some of that!
Peter, what the hell happened to my underwear? They're
Oh,
all stretched out.
Oh, sorry
No,
about
no.
that. Me and the guys were using them to shoot crab apples at old man McCratchen's truck. We don't want raisins on Halloween. We want candy.
Hey, Quagmire, aren't you going to get in on this?
I kind of got my own game going on over here.
Here's your beer, Peter.
Thanks, Jerome. What do I owe you?
Nah, you already paid me. In laughs.
I think we should see other people.
I do a lot of island ones.
What?
Peter, you should do one where a baseball player can't steal second because he's on probation for drug crimes. Political.
Hey, you put an island in there, you're in business.
Hey, how about one where you draw a sock and it says, "Sock it to me"? Or maybe draw Lois taking a hot tub dump and she just says whatever.
Saudade.
Whoa, what? I didn't know you worked out at this gym, too.
Hey, Brian, hang on. I'm just finishing a set. Come on, two more. Come on, you gotta want it. Nice job. Let's get you a rub down. Okay, Rupert, we're going to play a game. I'm gonna be Buffalo Bill, and you're gonna be a great big fat person.
Close the lid. Brian, what are you doing? I'm hiding from Quagmire for a few more hours.
Ooh, I thought he was in there beating his meat. Jesus. Even I will have trouble finishing around that many stuffed animals.
After that, he won't be able to pull out of that deal.
And if anybody knows how to pull out, it's Quagmire.
I have a lot of fun up here in my room.
Just wear condoms. Pulling out is ineffective. Don't ask me why I know.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Quagmire, we need your help finding Meg.
I would love if you guys would just call first.
She's run off to some foot fetish porn party. We figured you might know where it is. You know, because of your boners and stuff.
Foot fetish party, huh? Oh, come on in. Let me just fire up the internet here. Gonna go to Ask Beeves.
Ask Beeves?
Sorry, Joe's Wi-Fi is really slow today.
Is that a
I
thing?
know it's the worst. We also use his cable TV.
Shit! I thought I was gonna make it. Dang it! I was doing good, too.
I like Joe.
Here we go. Oh, it's a busy night. There's a black tie event. That's all black and tie chicks. Okay, this must be Meg's thing. Says there's a Shukaki party tonight.
Shukaki? What's that?
It's 50 guys, 1 foot.
Oh, my.
Hi, Peter. Who's your little friend?
Not now, prison.
Ew, Nick. What mother? Oh! Ah! Ah!
Hi, Peter. Who's your little friend?
Not now, prison, Lois.
So it's over? And what was Venice?
Same thing it always was, babe. A dream we both wanted to believe.
Peter, who was that?
Not now, front sex, Lois. The important thing is, my days of selfishness and red-wig twinks are over. I'm ready to come home with you.
But Peter, you're in here till next week.
Not anymore. Hi, I'm the warden, and definitely not a psychotic prisoner who just stabbed the warden and stole his clothes.
Shh, everyone, the warden's talking.
By the rules of prison and the love boat, you've made up, which means you get to leave, wiser and happier.
So that's why they had me in jail for so long. Dang, should have lied to one of the 2 females I was dating at the time. It's not cheating because I was only technically smushing one of them. The other one was just really good with mouth game. Talking. She knew pig Latin.
Of you, Lois.
Oh, I love you, Peter.
Hey, Lois, one day, let's go to Venice.
You promise?
I said it, didn't I?
Donna!
Buddy!
Sex doll!
Oh, yeah!
All right, guys, settle down. I want you to drink this glass of raw eggs.
I don't see any yolks.
Just drink it. All right, Meg, remember what I taught you.
Relax my throat and make eye contact?
No, the fighting stuff.
I was wondering if I could borrow some roofies?
Oh, sure, just a sec. Roofies, huh? Pretty big pill for such a little girl.
Yeah, I know. But I asked someone to do me a favor, and they're not too keen on doing it.
Oh, I know what they're for, honey. Seeing anyone special these days?
Yay, obviously, right?
Right, of course, yeah. Okay, well, listen, good luck with everything, and call me if you get arrested.
I will. Thanks.
That's what it's all about, Glenn. Don't rape it back, rape it forward.
I got a real hankering for pudding.
That's so weird. I was just thinking about pudding on the way over here.
It's gotta be that new billboard advertising pudding on the highway. We all drove past it on the way here.
I love you, Dad!
I love you too, sweetheart. None of the past matters.
I just remember CBS outdoor advertising on the bottom and 3 pigeons sitting on top.
You're bad at looking at billboards.
That's real pudding in there.
What? No, it isn't.
They wouldn't put real pudding on a billboard, Peter.
Look, there's only one way to settle this. I am climbing that billboard to prove it's real pudding. All right, there's no pudding, but there is a kid up here.
That's the lost Nicholson kid. He's been missing for a week.
They arrested a custodian because of you.
Mikey, you're safe. Thank you so much for finding my boy.
Thank you for finding her boy. I'm the stepfather.
I'd like to present you with this key to the city.
I am a man who unintentionally saves kids.
Wow. 20 years on the force and no one's ever clapped for me.
I don't think. I just do. I wanted to see if a billboard had real pudding in it, so I climbed up there and came out a hero.
Peter, that thing you said about not thinking and just doing stuff. Did you mean that?
Sure I did, Joe. I never stopped to think.
Hey, Chief, it's Swanson. I quit. Joe Swanson. I don't know if Ray Swanson's quitting. You'd have to ask him.
Joe, what are you doing? You can't quit your job.
You and I are done too.
What?
Whoa! New Joe!
Oh, God.
What?
What? You know what?
I think it looks good.
You are just trying anything.
Oh, I feel terrible for Bonnie and the kids.
Ah, they'll be fine. He'll bounce back, just like Humpty Dumpty did after his fall. Oh, wait, Quagmire, hold up. I got a great knock.
Oh, I gotta remember that.
Come on in, check out the new pad.
Whoa, you got an air hockey table?
Yep. Wanted it, got it. The kind of guy who's always got butterscotch candies for his friends.
Okay, now that's pretty cool.
No more thinking, just living.
Well, it seems like you made the right choice, Joe. I mean, I ain't seen anyone this happy since the invention of the penny farthing bicycle.
Futuristic machine! Oh! Joe, this is progress!
What would you guys think of a road trip?
Oh, yeah, I'm in.
Awesome road trip! I love being super pumped for 15 minutes and then bored out of my mind for 8 hours.
Donna's big fat aunt is in town, so I can definitely go.
What? You want to tip over some cows?
Hell yeah! That was awesome.
I want to kiss that cow, but I don't want it to be my idea.
Hey, Peter, you should kiss that cow.
Okay, they're sleeping. We're gonna have to party in the bathroom. Be careful around the really fat one. He's kinda like my boss.
Party in the
I
bathroom?
see 3 young men who could use the tickle monster.
That's a bad read, Pete.
Joe, it's 3 in the morning. We're trying to get some sleep.
Here he goes.
Get away.
He's gonna get you. Look out.
Great. Now I'm fully up.
Here we are, guys. Niagara Falls. We showed them. We showed them all.
Showed who? What the hell's he talking about?
Wow. You know, when you see it up close, it really is incredible.
Yeah. Holy crap, it's beautiful.
Didn't I tell you guys it's the most magnificent place in the world? And the greatest place to end it all. Goodbye, fellas.
Oh my God, Joe killed himself!
It's so weird that he argued over the price of breakfast this morning.
Well, hang in there, Joe. We'll get some help.
No, just let me die.
Oh, no, can't do that, Joe. We're friends. We look out for each other.
Don't worry, Joe. They're coming for you.
Yay, my backpack!
Hang in there, Joe. After they get that lady's hat, you're next.
Joe, what the hell is wrong with you? Why would you try to kill yourself?
What do you think? I'm worthless.
But you've been so happy these last few days.
I'm a cop who can't save anyone. I'm a husband in a legless marriage. My whole life is a joke.
The whole point of bringing us to Niagara Falls was just to kill yourself?
Well, I'm sorry I tricked you guys into coming. I just wanted to spend my last week with my best pals.
Yeah, some might say the second best lawn in the neighborhood.
Hey, where's Joe?
Joe, wait!
Guys, this is unnecessary. Give me my chair back.
No, we can't trust you not to kill yourself.
Yeah, then you'd be the 10th friend who's killed himself in front of me.
Good idea. We should just go home.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's too bad we already bought those tickets for the Whirlpool Aero car.
Okay. Whirlpool Aero car, then Whitewater Walk, then we bring Joe back. Well, this has just been one heck of a fun day.
You mind opening that door? Get a little breeze in here?
Sure.
Peter, no!
How stupid can you be?
You buy your jeans at Walmart?
What type of shit? Damn.
Guys,
Damn.
keep swallowing water. We'll drink our way out of this.
Ah! 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 Motherfucker!
Grab onto my leg!
I done beat the shit! Dirty motherfucker! Guys, keep swallowing water. We'll drink our way out of this. How do you not fight that guy, yo? Even though I'm drowning to death, I will use the last of my energy and life force to take him out first, you motherfucker!
You know, this is actually the first time I've ever touched Joe.
Oh, thank God, Joe. I thought I was dead. I even pictured my own funeral.
I don't know why he wanted this, but we're honoring your father's wishes.
I'm gonna miss my daddy.
You know, I spent the whole time trying to kill myself, but it took seeing you guys almost die to realize that life really is worth living. For friends.
Whoa. What's that song?
Nothing. I made it up.
Well, stop it. It's terrible.
I don't think so. It's catchy.
Okay, don't anyone sing anything else until we get home. We gotta record this.
Yeah, that'll be great.
I'm a Barbie girl
Well, that was kind of a weird trip, but I'm glad we went.
Yeah, I love Niagara Falls.
Turns out not many people want to probably get shot for $24,000 a year.
Happy birthday, Mom!
Oh, thank you, everybody. I know it's a little self-centered, but this is my favorite day of the year. Lionel Richie's Can't Slow Down?
Great album, Lois. I didn't know who I was until I heard this album.
2 tickets for a cruise? Brian, this is wonderful.
What the hell?
Dick?
Now, what are you angry about? You get to go on a cruise with me.
What? What?
Well, yeah, you didn't think Brian meant for me to go with him, did you? Now you kids behave yourselves while we're away.
Yeah, be good till we get back, and Brian, stay out of the cat box.
Stewie, Peter and Lois aren't taking you with them. They've already boarded.
Not without me! I'm the baby! I haven't been this disappointed since I saw the lake house.
I've been watching this woman for 3 hours, waiting for her to turn over.
Peter, she knows she untied her bikini. Women don't forget those things.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to bar you from the aft section of the ship for the rest of the cruise.
It is called the poop deck. That is why I pooped there.
I feel like that fat-ass British girl from Titanic.
Sweetheart, that was a guy.
What?
That was a guy. That was Philip Seymour Hoffman.
What are you doing?
I'll teach that hussy to go on a boat ride without me. When she returns, I'm going to put bamboo splinters under all her fingernails.
You gonna shower her off after all that candle wax?
No, I'm going to keep her filthy.
Yeah, she's been a bad girl. Call her a bitch.
Until I'm hoarse with rage.
Maybe smack her ass with a riding crop and watch her go to town on herself?
Yes, and what? You're getting some kind of sick sexual thrill off this, aren't you?
Who cares? You're not gonna kill her anyway. You're gonna bitch and moan, and then you're gonna do what you always do.
Rupert, I've been all talk. So much time wasted. Well, no longer. Lois is a dead woman.
Peter, stop picking your teeth. We're at the captain's table.
And that was the first time I saw the Northern Lights at their peak.
All right, I got one for you. So me and Lois are driving up to Vermont to get this abortion.
Peter!
Hang on, Lois. Don't ruin it. So I turn to Lois and I says, you want to get an abortion here? You want to get an abortion with the abortionist having a stump hand? So we turned around and went home, and 2.5 months later, our daughter Meg was born.
You've totally ruined this trip for me. I am mortified to even show my face around this ship.
Hey, the captain's the one who should be embarrassed. His story was gay.
Hello, Mother.
Stewie? What are you doing with a gun?
Something I should have done a very long time ago. I did it!
And finally, still no word on the disappearance of Lois Griffin, housewife and mother from Quahog, who vanished from a cruise ship 6 days ago.
Oh, yes, I'm sure they'll find her. This is fantastic. Nobody suspects a thing. Ooh, listen to my voice. That sounds cool.
What is it, Joe? Please tell me Lois is alive.
It's been 6 days, Peter. I'm sorry, but we had to call off the search.
Hey, where have you been?
I had another date.
You know, I'm glad you're finally putting yourself out there. Lois would have wanted you to move on.
How would this work in bed?
I can't do sex, but I can give you a stick job.
That sounds...
Yes, it is very unpleasant.
No, it's okay. I promise you it's okay.
I'm not sure.
It's okay, Peter.
Did we get any mail from Mom at the health spa today?
Nope, sorry, Chris. She said she's going straight from the spa right back to Europe.
Here you go, Stewie. Finish your oatmeal, and then I'll get you ready for a Mommy and Me class.
You know, Meg has really flourished since Lois was murdered.
Did you kill Lois?
Of course I didn't, Brian. Remember what you said? I'm all talk. Could you reach into my pocket and get the number for that acupuncturist?
You son of a bitch! You killed Lois!
Good luck proving that, Brian. Seriously, that number...
Hey, put your wallets away, guys. The drinks are on me.
Well, that's awful nice, Peter. What's the occasion?
Lois's life insurance policy paid off.
I didn't know that you had life insurance on Lois. Did you get that right before the cruise?
Right after we had that big fight when I said I wish you were dead.
You don't think.
That fat bastard murdered her, didn't he? That son of a bitch! He's a killer like Bernie Getz!
Hey, Stewie, I found this receipt for a speedboat rental upstairs in your room. Any idea how it got there?
Someone who rented a speedboat must have left it there.
Uh-huh.
Damn! What the hell are they doing here?
That does look like Peter's handwriting.
There's no doubt anymore.
Joe, what the hell is going on?
You're a suspect in Lois's murder. That's what's going on.
I can't believe Dad killed Mom.
Look, there he is.
Peter called me right after he killed my daughter to tell me he killed my daughter.
Really? Well, that is interesting.
Lois, I'm fat and I'm stupid, and I fart at times that ruin my father-in-law's social occasions, and that's why I'm never invited to them.
Have you ever seen your father do anything bad?
Proud of you. Okay, so when I see Pat Tillman come over the horizon, I shoot him.
No, no, no. When you see the enemy come over the horizon, you shoot the enemy.
Okay.
Okay. When you see the Taliban come over the horizon, you shoot them.
All right, so I shoot Pat Tillman and then run when the Taliban show up.
No!
Of course I deny it. I loved my wife, and I certainly think I'd remember killing her.
Mr. Griffin, do you drink? Are you a violent man?
What are you, a wise guy? 'Cause I know how to deal with wise guys.
No further questions.
We find Peter Griffin guilty of murder in the first degree.
Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Oh, no!
Oh, yeah!
Mr. Griffin, I hereby sentence you to life imprisonment with no possibility of...
Lois! You're alive!
He didn't, Chris, but someone tried to.
Do you remember who it was?
It was Stewie!
Hey, check it out, you guys. I got a new cell phone that takes pictures. Look, I took a picture of Lois's poo.
Yeah, you should email me that picture.
Hey, boys.
What the hell are you guys doing here?
Oh, we just decided to have a little girls' night out. Oh, check it out, girls. Jukebox, huh?
It was so much fun.
We just might make this our regular spot.
Quahog Men's Club is complete. It took 6 weeks and cost $8,000, but it was worth it.
You ripped a whole chunk of wall out of the house.
What is this? There's something wrong with the house!
All right, you ready for this? Okay. Would you have sex with Cleveland if it meant you could have sex with Angelina Jolie?
Yes.
Thank you, Peter.
Why does it always have to be about sex?
This is stupid. I want to talk about vaginas!
Let's go stand over near Brian, and we'll take a drink every time he says bonerific.
Bonerific?
Yeah, it's his catchphrase. He says it all the time.
He's not saying it, Peter.
No, why would I say that? It's not even a word.
What isn't a word?
Bonerific.
Ugh, I got a headache. Do you have any Anison?
Any what? Anison?
Yeah, Anison.
Do they even make Anison anymore?
Yeah, it's still around.
All right, one more pre-party drink and then we'll head off to the clam.
It's cheaper to drink at your house first.
They're always trying to get away from us. We should march in there and remind them that they have wives.
Tell that story about the girl with the inside-out anus.
Oh, you mean Blossom?
Oh, that's a great story.
Be good to have some chicks in here.
Quagmire, you nuts? This is a men's club.
There's the problem. The ratio'll be terrible.
Hey, stop it! You women can't dance in here!
What's the matter, Bonnie? Don't you want to dance?
Oh, it's okay, Joe. I don't mind sitting here with you.
Sometimes I feel more useless than the head of the maids' union. Poor Bonnie.
Aw.
She must regret this marriage. If only there was some way for me to walk again.
Thank you.
I want to walk again. I'll do whatever it takes.
Well, there is a highly experimental new procedure. It's essentially a leg transplant. Now, Mr. Swanson, through the magic of digital imaging, we'll select the legs most suited to your body from our inventory of donors. Ah, good choice. These are the only ones we have in stock that aren't hilarious.
I'll take them. All right, Doc, I trust you.
Good. Now I'll just pop in the how-to video and we'll get started.
What? No!
I give you the new Joe Swanson.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Come on, Joe. I'll drive you home.
Are you kidding? I've got working legs for the first time in 15 years and I'm gonna use them. Come on, guys, let's go!
Go? Where are we going?
I want to do all the things I could never do when I was handicapped. Oh, this is great! I feel so alive! There's no mercy in this dojo!
Joe, why don't you take it down a notch?
No mercy! And this time, no mistakes! 1, 2, 3, 4!
Good morning. Good morning.
Joe is running us ragged.
Yeah, I haven't been this exhausted since I had that job as Jack A. Harry's personal grocery shopper. Look at this one. A desk of Cheez-Its. A desk? Where are you getting these units of measurement from?
I'm taking my new friends. This is Parker, Quentin, and Portland. I decided it's time I got some friends more suited to my status.
But Joe, we've been friends for years.
Hey, we all make mistakes.
I wish you'd go over there and patch things up with Joe.
Hey, screw him, Lois. He doesn't need us anymore now that he's got his cool new friends. I'm hurt. I lost my buddy.
Well, Peter, there have been a lot of changes in Joe's life, and maybe he just needed to move on.
Do any of you know the tale of how cornmeal came to be? Neither did the miller when he left his house that morning.
There's nothing to talk about. I've outgrown you, Bonnie. I need to spread my legs and fly.
You've changed, Joe, like I did when I went through puberty. Hey, you guys feel like playing some baseball? Excuse me, I'm gonna go masturbate. Boys, there's only one answer. We gotta re-cripple Joe.
Bonnie, I forgot my solo flex.
Yo, Joe.
What the hell are you doing here, pansy?
We're gonna break your legs, Joe.
Ooh! Ooh! God damn!
Put my gun down.
Not until I have my husband back.
My perfect ass! Oh, for God's sakes, just give me the gun! I'll do it myself! I was acting like a first-class jackass. Hope that you can forgive me.
Oh, it's just good to have our old Joe back.
Oh, God, buddy, I'm sorry. You okay?
Yep, very good. Yep, there it is. There it is. That's how we do. That's how we do. Yeah, you sweep the legs. Sweep the legs.
Now I've seen Woodrow Wilson naked.
No. No. Yep. Whip him out. Whip him out. Whip him out. Yeah, give him a taste. Like that Tiger song. Turn up on him. God damn. Yep, there it is. Yep. Oh! Oh! Right in his anus!
Stewie Griffin, welcome to the Purple Room.
Wow, look at that! This must be how the Tin Man felt when he finally got his heart.
You know, it's kind of hitting me now that maybe I was thinking more metaphorically.
Oh, no. You said you wanted a heart over and over again. You sang that whole song about it.
And when Alexander saw the breadth of his domain, he wept, for there were no more worlds to conquer.
Everybody's always getting an award. Well, you've never gotten an award. What's that bowl that says good boy?
You know, that was our old dog's dish. You know, Brian, I gave some thought to what you said the other day, and I realized you're right. Moving to the Purple Room is not an achievement. Anyway, you got me thinking. I've spent my entire life in that ivory tower, learning from pop-up books and animal sound machines, instead of actually experiencing the world. That's why I got this.
You're a baby. How'd you afford a car?
You know how good I am at making a deal.
So where exactly are we going, anyway?
Brian, I think the road has a way of telling you where you're going.
You mean with stop signs?
There.
Why don't we show our visitors how we sing what we see, yo? Sing what we see. Sing what we see.
Boy in a truck too young to drive.
Sing what you see.
Brian!
Oh, car?
Oh, come on. let's just see what we see and keep it to ourselves.
What are you doing?
It's 18 and older, Brian. If I want to get in, I need to look the part. I've also been working on my banter, like in case somebody bumps into me. Oh, no worries, bro. I'm tired of living my life in a tiny little box like some sort of claustrophobic turtle. Ah! 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 Okay, Brian, the key to these things is to find a good position to sit on the ground.
Yeah, cool. I got that blanket from your trunk.
Ah, yeah. Okay, this is already hurting my hip.
We could probably just stand.
No, we got the blanket. Lean back on the palms until they get weird creases. No, all the way back. Oh, flat back, craning to look up. Terrible. Balls of feet, butt hover like a Chinese guy. Oh, all right. Standing it is. Yeah, just waiting for a big gust of wind, right? Huh? Good gust of wind. See a couple fannies. Yeah? Give him a little bare hand slap, a little cup. Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Okay, Stewie.
Yeah, I'll tell you who this Stewie is. This is day drinking Stewie. On the patrol for fannies. Fanny! Yeah, Fanny! What are you looking at?
Hey, how's it going, man?
I don't know. 4 different bands said we've been a great crowd, so you tell me.
Yeah, I've had a pretty good day, too. People keep passing out and barfing, and that barf is, like, free to take.
Awesome.
Oh, here she comes now.
Hey, Stewie. Hey, Brian.
Oh, crap.
Wait, how can a music festival chick like 2 guys?
Oh, no, he's kidding. I'm perfectly capable of taking a pill. Yep, down the hatch.
Did you happen to read his tweet about jumbo shrimp?
Just a little heads up, Stewie still screams, "What's happening?" when he gets an erection.
Oh, this is nice, spending this time together.
In fact, I was thinking maybe we could all have a 3-way.
A 3-way?
Bro, I had a chick try to pull this crap on me, try to tell me it was her fantasy, and I was like, you could do that with somebody else. It's not gonna be me though. Only 1 penis per sexual encounter over here at BlastphamousHD Incorporated. That's the only fannies that's getting off up in this biatch. We gonna edit that out because that sounds bad.
I'm in.
Yeah, totally.
Really? Cool, let's go.
You take her left side, I'll take her right.
What? Wait, how about top and bottom or front and back?
How about I take head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes?
You guys ready? 'Cause I am.
Ah! What's happening? What? We can't just leave her. She had nobody. No family, no friends.
Run.
Really? How do you know all that?
I ain't got nothing to do with
that? You said you were in love with her. Did you not talk to her at all?
No.
I talked to her.
You're a monster. You're even worse than Dr. Finkelstein.
It's not like we had sex yet. What are you talking about?
Everyone deserves a proper burial. Cassandra, I'm sorry your life was so screwed up that you almost had a 3-way with a dog and a baby. Also, I loaned you $40 for that Lumineers t-shirt, and you said you'd pay me back, so I'm gonna take your bra. Well, Brian, thanks for going on that little adventure with me, but I think I've learned quite enough from the real world for now.
I guess you're ready for the purple room after all, huh?
Yes.
Sweetie, I'll write you a check.
No, I got it, Lois. Let me just lick my thumb, because that's what people do before they write a check. Okay, now let me tilt my glasses down and ask the date. Lois, why don't my checks have any writing on them?
Well, Peter...
What?
That's just a wide pad of Post-its I gave you.
What the hell, Lois? Why don't I have a real checkbook?
Peter, where do checks come from?
When a mommy and daddy love each other?
That's why.
Lois, I want my own checkbook, and I want it now.
Hi, what can I do for you?
Yes, I was wondering, where is the room where I can roll around nude with my money?
My husband wants to open a checking account.
Okay, Justin Peter Griffin.
It's actually just Peter Griffin.
So this is not your birth certificate?
Justin Griffin. Huh, I like the sound of that.
Peter, it doesn't change a thing. You're still the exact same person.
I beg to differ. Hey, Lois, you see my hiking boots? I need them later for park soccer.
Peter, why the hell do you look like that?
My name isn't Peter. My name is Justin. I'm living a Justin lifestyle. Since I'm your cool father, Justin, we should bond with skin-to-skin contact. How about Justin takes his shirt off and we can get some photos of you on Justin's belly?
No, thank you. No.
Jeez, this Justin phase of dads is kind of weird.
Not as weird as his karaoke phase.
not as bad as Caitlyn Jenner's.
Dad, what are you doing in here?
Oh, hey, Chris. I just figured now that I'm Justin, I should start a sweet news wall for stuff I think is totally sweet. Here's just a picture of a vest. Pretty sweet. Palm trees are very sweet, 'cause like the beach.
This is my room, Dad.
The band Guster is the sweetest band of all time. Oh, hey, Mama. Hey, you see my copy of Into the Wild? I like to have it on my person at all times in case I need a quick inspo sesh. You ever get in the pocket of a wave?
Peter, you know I haven't. And I know for a fact that you haven't either.
In the pocket. Some gnarlies out there. Some nanas. Keep it cool, Lois. Kewl.
Hey, Justin, I wanted to introduce you to Kira. She's the one who brought 4 loose Sierra Nevadas.
Kira! You totally rock for bringing those.
Peter! What the hell is going on? All right, everyone out of here. I've had enough of this Justin nonsense. Tomorrow we're going to City Hall to legally change your name back to Peter.
Brain tumor? How is that possible?
So, Doc, how much Jamba Juice do I have to drink to cure this? I've also heard that, like, crystals exist.
Well, I haven't heard of brains being linked to behavior, but I suppose anything is possible.
Dr. Hartman, what's the prognosis?
Well, it says here, Brian's tumor is for office use only.
Benign. It says benign.
Well, since Brian's tumor poses no immediate threat, we can schedule surgery to remove it, and he'll be back to his old self in no time.
So if Brian doesn't have the surgery, will he be all right?
I don't know, is Dax Shepard all right?
Well, seems kind of gratuitous.
My point is, Brian could have the surgery and be smart again, or he could skip the surgery and stay dumb like this.
Brian, you're not thinking clearly. All right, you've got to agree to this surgery. Because right now, you're as useless as Black Widow is to the Avengers.
So, what's your superpower?
Kicking.
Hey, this isn't the Kenny Chesney concert.
No, I'm afraid that was a white lie to get you here, Brian.
I'm sitting on my foot to hold in a dump.
Please don't embarrass me here.
Hey, this isn't the Kenny Chesney concert.
No, Brian, this is called yoga. Lots of smart people do it instead of going to church. And after we get done with this, you're going to talk a lot about being present and grounded. Okay, before you say anything, no, this is not the Kenny Chesney concert. We're here to have a nice, civilized dinner and to show you that you don't have to eat all your meals in your car. Ugh, I can't change you back. This whole endeavor was doomed to fail. Like an Asian guy going to a salon.
I want to have my anus breached.
He's gone, Rupert. It appears I've lost Brian to the dumb side. So now, I need you to be Brian. Here's your collar. And here's a laptop. Write something bad.
Do white people really bleach their anuses?
Gaylord practice? That's the 8th time you've asked me that today. Listen, Brian, I've been trying to change you. But I realize that if you're happy, I need to accept the you that you want to be.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go put on my python and walk to the park.
Brian, wait. I'm trying to say that I accept your choice to forego surgery. I release you into the thick mire of stupidity. Good Lord! If I don't do something, his stupidity will kill him. And then I'd lose Brian forever. Like that dog the Russians shot into space. I've got to convince him to get that tumor removed before it's too late.
Now remember, it's England, so take long, deep breaths.
Hey, Brian, you want to go see Dr. Hartman and get that procedure where you get 2 wieners?
Whoa, hell yeah! Well, good news, Griffins. Brian is going to be just fine. I was able to remove his tumor. And if anyone wants to keep it, it's here in this Tupperware.
Oh, Brian, I'm so glad you're all right.
Thanks. But this is all kind of surreal.
I missed you, buddy. Welcome back.
Thanks, Stewie. You never gave up on me. You knew that wasn't really me.
Yeah, well, it's no big...
Hey, Lois, guess what? I had them do that 2-wiener operation on me.
You what?
Double trouble! Uh-oh. That was the original.
Hey, welcome to Bonnie's 29th birthday party. I can't keep this up. She's 46.
Here, we brought you guys an orchid from Trader Joe's because we don't know or care about any of your interests.
Did Mr. Jackson behave inappropriately toward you?
Well, yes, but the worst part was he never called back. No, but in all seriousness, yeah, he was actually pretty aggressive.
Even more aggressive than Michael Jackson's treatment of his own groin on stage.
That's how you know that Michael Jackson truly gave away his blackness. Because no real black guy is going to willingly do any harm to the favorite part of himself. You know how hard it is to crip walk inside of a female's vagina with no third leg?
Thank you. A bigger hit with the kids than Will Smith and his nice clean rap.
Woo! Ha ha! I respect women when I'm on a date. I take them to the park or maybe a museum, and I only try to kiss them if they're ready. Woohoo! What? I say what? Help out your mom and dad by getting a job so you can help pay for school supplies. Woohoo! Say ho! Wipe your shoes on the mat when you come in the house. Someone just clean that floor. Woohoo! Say what? Ha ha!
I've been in uncomfortable situations before, like whenever I meet famous people.
Hey, what's up? I'm Snoop Dogg. Know what I'm saying?
I do! But you don't, Peter. You don't.
All right, everyone, it's time to open up our bank statements. Let's gather round for prayer.
Amen.
Amen. Damn it, it didn't work. We're still poor. We need to think about our kids' education. Of course, it's already too late for Meg to go to college, and Chris is too dumb to get in anywhere.
Yay! I will always provide for the family, even if I have to shoot our dinner.
Oh.
We'll fill up on that. We got breakfast coming.
Metal detector.
What?
Yeah, it combines two of America's greatest resources, garbage and luck.
That's stupid, Peter.
Hey, Dad, where are you going?
Well, Meg, now that I'm a metal detector guy, I gotta start eating breakfast at On the Sand cafes. Wow, an iPad! This thing finds everything! Engagement ring! Family locket!
Peter, did you rob a bunch of people on the beach with your metal detector? Well, I'm glad the store was willing to take that metal detector back.
All right, let's go to the food court.
Oh, hey, Lois. We saw an ad looking for a toddler to appear in a peanut butter commercial, and we thought we'd bring Susie.
Peanut butter commercial, huh? Hey, Brian, maybe you should audition. You know, because of that one time you got in the trash and ate a whole jar of recalled peanut butter.
Your face is upside down, so we're not going to pick you, but thanks for coming. I'm sorry. We're looking for more of a num-num-num-num-num-num-num.
Bob, look over there.
Yum, 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 yum.
Your son is the new peanut butter kid.
My God, I don't believe it.
That's so cool.
Thanks for coming to the viewing party for Stewie's commercial, everybody.
Thanks for coming to my big night, Brian. I see you got all dressed up in your exposed wiener. Yum, 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 yum.
Scooter's peanut butter. So good, your baby will want to eat it in an airport terminal bathroom.
Yes.
Bill. This one's for Stewie. Whoa, a check for $2,000?
We can put it right into Stewie's college fund.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, I was about to say, they're going to steal that. They're about to Macaulay Culkin his little ass.
You know, maybe we should keep a little bit out to celebrate.
We are celebrating our little commercial star and his big payday.
Oh, I don't care about that, ma'am.
You know, Stewie actually got a call for another commercial tomorrow.
Maybe we should just let Stewie's childhood be about being a child.
Wasn't your kid an actor, you jagoff?
Didn't your father hate your guts and die?
Whoa! Oh, no! I'm at Denny's!
Hey, I'm a drug addict and it's midnight. Where's my breakfast?
Oh, is your child up for the cough syrup commercial, too? You'd have no way of knowing this, but the moms tend to dress up.
Oh, thank you.
My son got crapped on in the last Jackass movie.
Ow! Ow!
A damn disaster!
Yum, 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 yum.
Shut up! That's over.
Dear me, they're really disappointed in me, Rupert.
What the hell?
Okay, that's great. All right, Stewie, now remember what we practiced last night. And here's a trick to keep that confidence up. You go in that room and imagine everyone in it wants you sexually.
Yeah! Bye, Juice!
That was amazing.
I've got goosebumps.
That is how you do it! So we booked that orange juice commercial, so we thought we'd make a few upgrades around the house.
Yeah, I even bought an awesome voice-activated 3D printer.
That money is supposed to be for Stewie's college.
He's an actor, you idiot. He doesn't need college.
Stewie, look at you. You're a wreck. And for what? So Peter and Lois can spend the money you earned on crap they don't even need?
So, what business are you in?
Oh, I'm just here to look at other people's emails who haven't logged out.
You're the coolest guy I've ever met in one of these things.
If you're going to continue on this path, you need to know what your future holds. Being a child actor almost never ends well. Screech from Saved by the Bell, porn. Corey Haim, dead. Dana Plato, porn, then dead.
Oh no, this is horrible! Brian, I don't want to act anymore!
Good. Now we just gotta make Peter and Lois understand.
But if they didn't get into the porn, then they would have just watched the porn and died anyway. If you're gonna beat your meat in front of hundreds of thousands of people, you might as well get paid to do it, i.e. porn. Like, come on, yo. Like, what are we, children now? Like...
No, hold on. No, I don't know what he's doing here.
Hey, you want this?
Sure, I'll drink anything.
Here's what I think of this orange juice. I can't go right now with everybody watching.
Peter, what have we been thinking? It's us. We're the ones who turned him into this.
Get this kid out of here. He's fired.
Mommy and Daddy are so sorry. I guess we just got too caught up in your success and forgot that you're just a baby.
Why are you winking at our baby, you creep? God, that's weird. I don't want to ever see that happen again.
You know, Brian, that acting stuff was a bit much for me, but I did quite enjoy the dancing and the cocaine.
The annual Quahog Star Trek convention, where once a year sci-fi buffs take their lips off the barrel of a loaded gun and spend half a day adjusting their eyes to sunlight.
How can you be bored? This convention has everything. You can even try on LeVar Burton's visor.
Now, the cast and I would be happy to answer a few questions.
Oh, yes, so many questions. Me.
Oftentimes, my household sponges accumulate an awful amount of buildup. What can I do to prevent this?
That's an excellent question.
That's not a Star Trek question.
I have this itch on the back of my leg, and I can't figure out if it's a bug bite or dry skin.
This is horseshit.
And that's the last question. Thank you for coming. You've been wonderful.
Looks like we got ourselves a couple of nerds.
Wait a minute, you guys are nerds too.
Come on, it'll be funny. What a wonderful novelty photo this will make.
Well, Meg has the mumps all right. How is it she was never immunized?
It was 1992, and I couldn't be bothered with anything that didn't involve Dan Cortez.
Mr. Griffin, your testicles are not in your feet, under your penis.
I always thought those were two little sandbags to keep floodwaters from floating into my bum.
Check it out.
No way!
I know, huh? Classic.
I don't want to catch the mumps, Lois. Here's your TV, Meg. It's a little old and there's no remote and it only gets one channel and it's not on that channel right now.
Finally!
Up next, Kirk Cameron.
Ooh.
To talk about God.
Ow.
Are you lonely? Picked on? Unappreciated? Disliked? Not totally happy with your physical appearance?
Go on.
Well, you know who does love you? The Lord.
Wait a minute, something's wrong. All right, you girls ready?
Ah, look who's finally out of her room after 5 days.
Oh, you're alive. I guess you are going to need that college fund.
So, you feel better, Meg?
All better, Mom. I was made well by the hand of God.
That's right, folks. It's going to be a Meg episode. Stick around for the fun. There's the clicker. No one would blame you.
Kurt Cameron explained it all to me. The Lord is my savior.
It's that damn religion channel. She was watching it all day while she was bedridden.
Dear Lord, please give me the cheat codes for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I have been stuck on Bald Bull for 4 years. Oh, hey, you want to see a sweet porn website? Follow me upstairs.
All right, let's try this again. The cast of Star Trek The Next Generation is here to answer my questions.
You're a baby.
That's right, Denise Crosby. That was a warning. Please do not speak unless you're spoken to. Let's spend the day together.
Hey, that sounds like fun. Ow!
Shut up, Will.
Stop it, Patrick.
You know, I think you should all be nicer to Will Wheaton.
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 You know, I think it's wonderful you found something to have faith in, but there's such a thing as moderation.
I'm an atheist.
What's that?
I don't believe in...
What's that?
I don't believe in God.
What? We believe in God in this house. I mean, an atheist. That's just about the worst thing a person can be.
Don't see any evidence. I mean, look at the Hubble telescope. Not one picture of a guy with a beard sitting around on a cloud.
God's gonna get you, Brian. He's gonna get you with the Kodak disc. Oh, God's gonna get you with the Kodak disc.
Stewie, I'm not really much of a fast food eater.
Yeah? Can you read my mind? Can you tell what I'm thinking right now? I'm thinking shut up and get a salad. Yeah, we're gonna get, what do you want, Michael?
I make DLT.
No, I already told you they don't make those anymore.
Sometimes it's a regional thing.
Just hang on, all right? There's a lot of us. It's a big order.
What time do they stop serving breakfast?
It's 3 o'clock.
I wanted to give you this cross.
No, I don't want a crucifix.
Would you want it if I threw it over there?
No, please don't do that.
Really hope this doesn't make me laugh. That way I can throw you out for cutting out half the jokes. Dang it!
But, Brian, I just want you to feel the joy that I feel.
And I just hate to see people hating and killing each other over their own interpretation of what they're not smart enough to understand. You see what I'm saying?
Local churchgoer and junior Christian soldier Meg Griffin has identified the atheist as Brian Griffin of Spooner Street.
This is the 21st century. People are tolerant. Probably just a random act of violence.
Brian, what happened?
I'm a pariah, Lois. Ever since Meg told everyone I'm an atheist, I'm the most hated person in town. You're gonna do great. You look real grown up.
Yes, I'd like to buy some alcohol, please.
Hey, you know what's a great movie?
The Reaping?
Yeah. Why are you dressed like John Lithgow?
All right, everybody got your bowling shoes? Everybody got your balls?
I don't have my shoes.
Jonathan, we were just up at the counter. Why didn't you get your shoes? All right, I'm putting our names in. Brent.
No, don't put Brent.
Oh.
Put Rock Kickass.
I don't know how to change it. I already typed it in.
Look at me. I've got girl boobs.
I've seen the light.
Really?
Yes, hallelujah, I believe in God. Lordy, Lordy, I believe.
Oh, we have work to do. God's work. And God will be happy that you're joining me.
Then I say let's celebrate the way they did in the Bible, with wine. Thanks for setting everyone straight, Meg. I feel the warm, healing, liquid presence of God's genuine, cold-filtered grace.
Oh, boy.
A book burning?
Come on, grab an armful. We have to destroy everything that's harmful to God. I thought you'd seen the light, Brian.
Well, to be honest, I lied for booze. But Meg, you're a smart girl. You ought to be able to see that what's going on here is wrong. Would he give you a smoking hot mom like Lois and then have you grow up looking like Peter? And what kind of God would put you in a house where no one respects or cares about you?
What is there to believe in without God? Where do the answers come from?
Well, that's all part of the human experience. It's what we're here to find out.
This was exhausting. This whole experience was absolutely exhausting.
Is that chick in the blouse with the black hair and the green sunglasses, is that Michael Jackson? Comment section down below if that's Michael Jackson. I'd really need to know.
I hope you all fucking die.
I still have 5 prize tickets from the carnival.
There was nothing for 5 tickets. We've been over this.
I have to pee again.
That's it. Goodbye.
Fuck! Oh, hey, Quagmire. How was marching band practice?
Peter, you know this is a pilot's uniform. It represents years of specialized training. I had to fly to Aruba, so I brought my mom along with my friends and family discount.
Did you?
Yes, Joe, I got you a magnet. Oh, airline employees can get discounted tickets for family and close friends.
What? How come you never done that for us?
I'm going to San Francisco next week. You guys want to come?
San Francisco? That city from And the Band Played On and Milk?
I'm in.
Yeah. Well, I'm off to San Francisco with the guys.
Okay, I'm off to Hilton Head with the girls.
You what?
Peter, I told you about this a month ago.
All right, I'll go tell the guys I'm not going.
Why is he taking his suitcase to tell the guys?
You guys, come on, we gotta go now. Let's go, move it.
So what are we gonna do first?
I want to see the Golden Gate Bridge.
I want to see Lombard Street.
Let's get lesbian haircuts and see them all.
You guys, look. It's Golden State Warriors star Steph Curry. Steph, I'm such a big fan.
To be just 4 games away from the championship.
Dad, I duked.
Keep doing what we've been doing.
Fat lady.
Yeah, I see her, Peter.
Wow, so that was San Francisco.
I didn't realize how hilly it was gonna be.
Hey, you know, we're here early. You guys want a little tour of the plane?
Wow, this place is cool.
Autopilot?
Oh, that allows the plane to fly itself when I need a break.
Wait, what do you mean a break? You don't have to fly the plane? What the hell, Quagmire? So basically, your job is just goofing off.
That's not true.
I broke Gandalf in half.
It's Dumbledore. Get the hell out of my cockpit.
Joke's on him. I farted just before he kicked us out.
Oh, God!
Okay, nobody move!
Those guys in first class have guns.
Cleveland, just be happy with what you have. Don't envy people.
You move, you're dead. So nobody try to get smart.
Page 100.
Our flight has been... Oh, damn it, they jammed the transmission. I'm gonna have to go to the backup communication system.
Open the door, or your co-pilot gets it.
No! I'm landing at the closest airfield, which is less than an hour away.
Open the door, or I'll start executing passengers.
Man, coming on this trip was a terrible idea.
A flight from San Francisco to Quahog has lost contact with air traffic control.
That's your father's flight.
What's it gonna be? Are you going to open this door, or am I going to start killing people? You, fat guy, get up here!
Don't open it, Quagmire. It's not worth it.
Okay.
Wait, what? That was quick.
You know, I have a gun in the bag I checked. If we can get to the galley, we can take the elevator down to the cargo hold.
Good idea, Joe.
Can't you see how important I am? My shirt is blue, but the collar is white. It's the same shirt.
Quick, he's distracted. Get off my plane.
What's that now?
Nothing.
2 of the passengers are missing.
Okay, you guys watch the main cabin. I'll go find them. I'll take this fat guy as a human shield.
There's another update.
Good afternoon, I'm Tom Tucker. The search for a missing airliner continues as speculation grows that the plane has been hijacked.
Ah, here's my bag. Hey, what are you two doing down here? Peter, grab onto something!
Uh-oh, I grabbed my own belt.
Wow, that is truly awe-inspiring!
And you know what you don't see from up here? Borders. Joe, how'd you know that lever would open the landing gear?
Wheels are my expertise, Peter. I notice every wheel in a room as soon as I enter. Get off my double trouble! Sorry.
Come on, man.
Looks like you'll make that business meeting after all.
Great. Thanks for keeping us in the sky, boys.
Now reach for it. Crashing this plane into the ultimate symbol of American materialism, Las Vegas.
Very good. We are less than 20 minutes from Las Vegas. Get ready to say goodbye to your precious Rita Rudner.
As you can see, I've taken off my blazer to show the severity of the situation. It is headed for Las Vegas. The government, fearing the worst, is considering shooting it down.
Oh, look, there's one guy who slept through this whole thing. Hey, buddy, wake up. We're all about to die.
He did.
What? Like how come you Eastern European guys can't be quieter
You
in corners?
dirty
They asked us
mother!
to do that to cover up the sound of children playing nearby.
So, I think you're gonna flip for it! Yeah! Oh, come on! Doesn't anybody pay attention to the sign? That's a military fighter jet! He's here to shoot us down!
Or she.
What? They must think the hijackers still control the plane!
We don't need your help. We kicked their asses and we have their guns.
I've got a visual on the terrorists. They've got a hostage in a blue shirt with a white collar.
Everybody in your seats!
Frank Caliendo does a 5 o'clock show. Quagmire, land this plane.
We're gonna die.
Like hell we are. We're gonna make it.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Giggity.
Wow, Quagmire, thanks for saving all of our lives. We're sorry for saying your job was easy.
Yeah, you're the best damn pilot in the world.
Cleveland Joe! Peter!
Let's head home. I know I, for one, am ready to put all this behind us.
Sounds good.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you. I just bought us some new sheets at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Filthy, stinky prostitute.
Okay, I get it.
You foul venereal disease carrying streetwalking whore.
All right, that's enough. George!
George? Who the hell is George?
George Clooney? Oh, I don't know. I just don't feel that spark anymore. I mean, a honeymoon.
That's what we need. We'll go on a second honeymoon.
He's about to electrocute himself with a car battery in the nipples. Oh my God. They some freaks. I ain't never used a car battery on my nipples before. Man, that's... Not that I've used a car... You guys know what I'm...
Well, that's everything. Now remember, kids, Brian is in charge while your father and I are out at Cape Cod.
You guys have a good time.
You're the only one here to change me. What do you think of that?
I'm not going to change you.
What?
I said I'm not going to change you.
Well, you can't be serious.
I swear to God, these kids are going to make me put a bullet through my head.
Well, if I was in charge, we wouldn't be having this problem.
Well, you got some ideas? Tell me.
Sweetheart? Oh, you're awake. Hey, can you give me the pretzels?
Dirty mother...
Hey, why don't you go back to sleep? I'll wake you up when we get there.
Okay.
Bella. Oh, jeez! You're... Whoa!
Peter, what the hell is wrong with you? It's completely total, Peter. Oh, this is just terrific. How are we gonna get... I knew I should have driven. I should always drive.
They said they'd have the car fixed by tomorrow, and then our second honeymoon's back on track, huh?
Give me that!
Chris, give me the remote. Chris, stop.
Yep. You gotta... Oh!
Raise your voice to them. Hey, knock it off! Look, you kids are obviously in need of some type of activities. Peter and Lois were supposed to chaperone Chris's school dance tomorrow night, so I guess it's up to me.
You mean it's up to us?
$900 to fix the car. That was all the money we had for this trip.
Look, Peter, the second honeymoon was a nice thought, but maybe we should just go home.
Patricia Takanawa is on hand for the opening of Manhattan's newest luxury hotel.
Mel Gibson, who has his own room on permanent reserve, which he barely uses.
Barely uses, huh?
Well, okay, maybe just one sip.
Christopher Griffin, is that alcohol? You're in serious trouble.
Excuse me, I'm Mel Gibson, here for the key to my specially reserved room.
You're Mel Gibson?
Yes, I've put on a few pounds for my next role.
Peter, the toilet paper is made of money.
Yeah, and look at this. They even got some of that high-class British porn. Almost. Almost.
I didn't actually drink any of it. Besides, Jake Tucker gave it to me.
Well, we are going to have a talk with Jake's parents tomorrow after my birthday. If your teachers ask about your bruises, what do you tell them?
I got hit by a baseball!
Yeah.
Oh, Mel!
Mel? Wait a minute. You were fantasizing about Mel Gibson. You don't find me attractive anymore. I'm just gonna watch British porn. You know, Margaret, we could have sexual intercourse right now.
Oh, no, I just always feel badly when we have to be strict. Oh, did I remember to turn the stove off? Yes.
Lois, we are screwed.
The movie room?
Chris Tucker and Jim Caviezel? Is that it?
I am gonna make sure this never sees the light of day.
Peter, are you crazy? This is a multi-million-dollar film, and he's a very powerful man.
Seems he left something very valuable in his room, and we're here to retrieve it.
Mr. Gibson just checked out a moment ago. There he goes now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we never should have stolen this film.
Oh, man, this is even more intense than that time I forgot how to sit down.
Peter, what the hell are you doing?
Lois, trust me. How many times have I done this before?
All right, but be careful.
What type of shit?
Can my wife, Stacy, get you anything?
Go to hell, Tom.
Already there, hon. Jake had some vodka at the school dance, and Chris got blamed for it. Jake's a good boy. Look, Mr. Tucker, We're through here. Get out of my house, Benji. Well, fine. Maybe I'll do this. Yeah, look at this.
I know. Let's plant drugs in his locker.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, thought you'd like that. Well, Mel Gibson, this is one piece of crap the world will never have to suffer through. I am so clever. Ah!
Bring the film to my house.
Because I have to.
What are you gonna do to me? Oh, what are you gonna do to me?
As soon as your husband gives me what I want, you're free to go.
Come on, honey, let's get out of here. Don't worry, Lois, there's a dog turd in there.
There's a dog turd in here.
Uh-oh.
We're on top of the monument.
Oh, man, I'm coming, Lois!
I want that film.
Oh, sure, it's right over there in President Rushmore's mouth. Christians don't believe in gravity.
Peter, it's back.
What, that rash?
No, the spark.
I guess it just goes to show that you...
Shut up and let's do it.
Buddy Cianci Junior High School student has been arrested for possession of drugs.
Written by some nerd while I banged his girlfriend.
This already doesn't make sense.
You're fired, Griffin, for destroying company property.
Tell it to my tongue.
Mr. President, we have a situation. The Decepticons plan to destroy the 7 wonders of the world.
starting with the Hagia Sophia. That chest plate is where they're most vulnerable. If we could find someone strong enough to throw a keg with enough force, we might have a shot. There may be one.
I wonder who it is.
Search is underway for a man strong enough to throw a keg with enough force to save the 7 wonders of the world.
You're wasting your time coming here. I don't throw kegs anymore.
Who's this?
It's not me that's asking. It's America.
Hell, America, my answer is no. I have to go change my mind in the shower. Hold on. Damn it, I'm in. Still trying to put the word...
Pete? Save that basilica.
According to the calculations on my Microsoft Surface, they have advanced cloaking technology.
What the percent?
Let's have a fight with so many quick shots and close-ups you can't tell what's going on.
Peter, don't! It's suicide!
Take care of my kids' bikes.
I can't believe Peter's gone.
Who's that ugly son of a bitch?
Wait, they welded you back together? And they knew you were alive the whole time? Is everything all right?
Yeah, no, I think I'm just tired from all the flying back and forth. Maybe we just talk here for a little bit?
You're 3 hours late.
Stop trying to be a clock. You ain't got the face for it.
I've had enough of your nonsense.
That was a good comeback. A really good comeback.
It's a cliche. Where am I? What happened?
Oof, coma breath.
Coma?
Stab me with this scalpel and then run out.
Thanks.
Oh, that was unnecessary but cool. So awesome.
So close. Happy birthday, Lois.
Hey, Lois, I don't like any of these snacks. Can I have something from the kitchen?
We can have snacks from the kitchen?
I could go for a sandwich.
No one gets snacks from the kitchen.
So, Lois, where are your parents? Didn't they say they were coming?
Yeah, but I'm sure Daddy had a last-minute work thing. He's always put business first. Even growing up, he never came to any of my piano recitals. Oh, hi, Daddy. You missed the party. A gun?
Yeah, you love guns.
No, I don't. You don't know me at all. I can't believe you'd blow off my party, then give me a handgun.
I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
We're going to give you a hand job.
Yeah, let's watch one of those stand-up
That's
specials.
not better.
There's a bunch of them. They got to be good.
We're going to edit that out. Can't say hand job. I'll get in trouble.
Johnson? Jeez, they're giving one of these to everyone. How come I don't have one?
You do, Peter. This is the taped intro.
Mr. Griffin, you're on.
So I'm thinking I might get a bike.
Really?
Hey, I'm off to the grocery store.
So what'd you do with the gun?
Gun?
I don't think this marriage needs a gun.
Anyway, I hid the gun someplace safe.
What the fuck?
It was in a box with Chris's adoption papers. Oh.
What the?
You heard nothing.
Hey, you good? We good? You ain't got to be all that, bro. Man, just ain't gonna keep jumping over all over the place, man.
Alone is Chris Griffin.
Turn around.
We now return to the Orville on Fox.
Damn it, I think I loaded a bullet wrong.
Oh my God, Pete!
Nigga, no! here!
Son is not staying in this house for one more second. I'm giving it back to my father. Daddy? Daddy, are you there?
What?
Daddy, you need to take this gun back. I never should have accepted it in the first place.
I'm not. You're keeping it. It's a gift.
Damn it, Daddy, why won't you just take the gun?
Ah!
I'm serious. They haven't done an overhead crane shot yet.
Oh, no!
And there's the single minor keynote. This is bad.
Hey, quick question. Any of you guys know how to counter-sue somebody?
Dr. Hartman, please, how's my father?
Well, at this point, it's hard to say.
Oh, poor Daddy.
If your doctor ever asks you if you know how to countersue somebody, you should probably get surgery elsewhere. I'm just saying.
You know what? We're gonna bring him home with us and take care of him until he's 100%.
No.
Daddy's gonna require all our love and support.
No.
Well, you got the right guy for that. I'm
No, you
great
don't.
at supporting people.
Mm-mm.
On Mad Men, I was Christina Hendricks' bra.
Joan, can you call a meeting of the partners?
Help me!
I'm all done being supportive. I'm
All
good.
right, Chris, give me a hand with Carter.
All supported out over here. You know
All
what I
right,
mean?
Daddy living here is gonna
All
be a big
supported out, baby.
adjustment, and we're all gonna have to make sacrifices.
No, we're
so,
not.
Meg,
No.
Daddy will sleep in your room, and Stewie
No.
and Chris, you'll stay where you are.
Nope.
All right, Carter, now we're going to try and jog your memory and get you talking with some familiar pictures. So I'll hold them up, and you say what they are.
Peter, come on. We're trying to help Daddy, not relive our embarrassing loss to Joe and Bonnie in Celebrity.
All right, fine.
Damn.
Next picture. What? You don't know who he is either?
Who was
All
that?
right, Daddy, I know NCIS is on, but I want to watch Real Housewives, unless you tell me not to. I'm sure Andy Cohen will explain it all on Watch What Happens Live after the show.
No! The show itself is bad enough! We don't need another show explaining what we just saw!
At least he's better.
Since you're doing a little better, Daddy, I thought you should see where you work. It might help trigger more memories about your life. Your chemical waste gave a town cancer.
Yikes.
You burned down the entire Amazon rainforest.
Whoops.
You're the #1 producer of whale meat.
Yeesh.
You dumped lead in drinking water.
Zoinks.
I'm sorry, Daddy, but you're a very cutthroat businessman. And maybe worst of all, you engage in constant gratuitous animal testing.
Sir, as you requested, we had all the monkeys watch Vikings.
Wow. I guess I was a cutthroat businessman. But what about when I wasn't at work? What did we do together?
But to be honest, we didn't do much. Your work always came first.
Really? And you still took care of me when I was hurt? I don't like who I was.
I haven't been this happy since I went on safari. Oh my God, this is so much faster than Firefox. All right, let me go to Facebook.
She was able to actually make her father feel shame about putting a roof over their head and being business-minded for their entire lives. I bet she was happy. It's either you want to live at the bus stop and I spend all day telling you how pretty and special you are, or you want to live in Daddy's super mansion house and Daddy ain't gonna be around all day. But when Daddy come over, Daddy gonna still need you to make Daddy a sandwich. Daddy gonna need all the fixings on that sandwich. You decide, women. You want a Porsche or a bus pass?
F-A...
Morning, Pumpkin. I brought muffins.
You brought pumpkin muffins?
We've already done that. Damn it, now it's gonna go back outside.
Wow, Daddy, you really meant what you said.
You know, you guys made me realize that I wasted my whole life caring about money, and I'm not giving up another second. That's why I've decided to retire from Pewterschmidt Industries and give all my money to charity.
No!
Daddy, I don't care. I've seen what wealth's done to you, and I certainly don't want that to happen to us.
What are you doing?
People, we wouldn't miss millions of dollars, right, Peter? Look, I know you're upset about losing our inheritance, but when we got married, the first thing I told you is I didn't want Daddy's money.
Well, I still want that money.
Kill her!
It's the only way I can afford
Kill
that
this
surgery to turn
hoe!
myself into 100% stained glass.
I don't get it.
Neither do I.
All right, guys. Now, the way I see it, Carter's only giving away his money because he's nice now. So to get our inheritance, we have to figure out a way to make him mean again. So, ideas. How do we make Carter mean again?
Why don't we hire a prostitute to bring him almost to completion?
Okay. Don't love that my daughter came out of the gates with that.
Oh, I know.
I just had a girl do that to me like a week ago. I haven't hung out with her since.
Why don't we hire a transvestite to pick him up at a bar, then take off her wig at the exact moment of completion?
Yeah, Meg, take it
Mother!
down. Hey, wait, I got you.
Kill!
How do we summon Zool? I bet Zool could help.
This is why women get
I'm
hit.
saying real ideas.
This is why
and
you
not just
hit
repeating
women.
Things I've seen in children's programming.
Yeah, Dad, I kind of agree with Meg. It seems like you're going for comedy over substance.
So, what do you want to do today?
You know, this may be crazy, but I'd love to finally play piano for you.
Cool, like Alicia Keys.
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we do something together? I'll play and you sing.
Sounds great. Who's the guy who married a kid and then later on killed his wife?
Jerry Lee Lewis.
That's it.
You don't have to sing the piano part. I'm playing it.
All right, here's the plan. I clothespin his balls.
I'm glad they cut that off. Balls? What?
Oh, my God.
Balls where?
Look at them. This is just what
They
she's
got
been
balls?
saying she wanted.
Lois got
to
balls?
spend time with her dad.
What they look like?
And for him to love her.
Hey, let's
Are they
do another.
hairy?
How about my karaoke song?
Sure. What is it?
The theme to Hill Street Blues.
What? But that doesn't have any lyrics.
The hell it doesn't. Hill Street Blues.
Hill Street Blues. Hill Street Blues.
Cut it! Cut it now! Please cut it! Oh, the one time you let it go all the way through! I hope I don't laugh so I can fire your black self.
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry I only cared about the money, Lois.
Hill Street Blues. Hill Street
You're gonna edit back to it.
Oh my God, Daddy!
What happened?
Who told Carter he could give away our money?
What's going on? And what are you idiots doing here? I can't waste time with you. I'm a cutthroat businessman.
Ah, the gunshot changed him back.
Oh, thank God. There's my Carter.
And I think we all learned a valuable lesson about firearms.
That's right, Peter. Guns create problems, but they solve them too.
Do they?
Mr. and Mrs. Griffin, thanks for coming in to see me today.
Is this about Chris? We know he's been struggling lately.
The point is, Chris's grades aren't improving, and just yesterday he caused a little ruckus in his history class. We here feel that the best solution is for Chris to attend something called vocational school.
Now, won't vocational school limit Chris's options down the road?
Oh, hardly. He'll have a wide range of career options, such as the following.
Dishwasher repair. Family Guy writer.
Those are three terrible options. Don't you look pretty today?
Thanks, Mom.
She's going to ask you for something.
So listen, I was wondering, do you think you could take Stewie to a birthday party today?
That is a telltale sign that somebody's about to ask you for something, especially if they're not normally complimenting you. They compliment you, then that means that they want something.
I can't believe I have to go to vocational school. Does this mean I'm a failure?
No, sweetie, it means that we're failures. I know it's a big step, honey, but you can do it.
That's right, Chris. This family's never shied away from a new challenge. Like when I was a spokesman for that perfume, Deschanel No. 5.
Can I help you?
Yes, I am here for my first day of vocational school.
Right this way. All right, settle down, you yucks. We got a new student, Chris Griffin, so everybody give him an A.
Hey! Griffin, where's the uchi or squalata at the end? You Jewish?
No.
What is a
It's true if you're
sculati?
Jewish, they cut your dong off with an axe?
We do a nice sit-down thing here. Little piccata, little veal. Rocco here learned to cook in the joint.
Okay, everybody dirty up your hands. We'll eat in 10.
Your brother's life, so here's your showcase of prizes. You'll be the talk of the town with your new macaroni necklace.
All right, time for Bethany Frankel,
It's not even a
America's
good gift.
favorite chattering pirate skeleton.
Dad, get off me! Get off me, Dad!
Hey, get off my sister!
Peter, leave the baby alone. Why don't you pick on someone your own size, like William Howard Taft? Meg, why are you on the couch? You know you're not supposed to be on the furniture.
Look at her.
Oh.
She just sits there and takes it. She deserves a better life than this, Brian.
All right, Chris. A big part of being a mechanic is being completely shocked when somebody hasn't had a particular item on a restaurant menu.
Hey, Chrissy, we're thinking about going over to Pete's.
Whoa, what? You never had a bread sandwich from Pete's?
We've covered this. Somebody tell me what it is.
What do you think it is? It's 3 pieces of bread.
Hey, you guys going to Pete's? Someone get me a bread sandwich.
Griffin's never had one.
What?
What? Guys, I just called Pete's. They're closed forever.
All right, Stewie, how do we make Meg popular?
I've got it all figured out. They're posting the cast list for the school play. I'll just give Meg all the parts. That way she'll be the most popular girl in school.
Oh.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied? What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
Hello. What's all this then?
Well, that didn't work.
Don't worry, Brian. We've still got the spring musical.
Territory folks should stick together. Territory folks should all be pals. Cowboys dance with farmers' daughters. Farmers dance with the rangers' gals.
Mr. and Mrs. G, thanks so much for having us over for dinner. Tell your mom and dad about the story you wrote.
Oh, I don't know.
Chris, come on, don't be shy.
Okay. It's called The Black Duck. Come on, it's just a stupid story, guys.
Hey, if it was such a stupid story, why would it have such a well-rounded protagonist?
Oh, Chris, I'm so happy you have so many wonderful new friends. He was very unpopular in high school.
Oh, yeah, you know, he's strong, too. He takes care of a lot of stuff for us.
Stop it.
Was that a masturbation joke?
We can't make Meg popular. We can at least find her a boyfriend.
Neil, can you come out? We need to talk to you. Why are all the lights off?
I can't turn them on myself. It's the Sabbath. Get the lights for me, will you? Also, can you pick up the phone and order me a pizza? I can't do it. It's the Sabbath.
I can't believe we did all that and he still turned us down.
I know. And also, Brian, it's Thursday.
Hey, guys, can you hold my phone and point it over this way? I want to live stream my suicide. Can you make sure I'm totally in the frame?
Yeah, I'm not a pro. You get
what?
Anyway, what is wrong with people that they're so myopic and just preoccupied with their own little lives?
Is it on?
It's whatever it was when you handed it to me. Kevin, before you go through with this, would you consider taking Meg out for a date?
Okay, I'll ask her out.
Great! Call her tomorrow. Tonight she's doing the fall play. It's a one-woman performance of Hair. All right, Brian, here comes Meg. Now, don't let on that we had anything to do with Kevin asking her out.
Relax, I know how to keep my cool.
What the hell?
I'm going out with Kevin Swanson.
Get out of here!
Principal Shepard, we came to ask if there's anything we can do to get Chris back in the school.
Mr. and Mrs. Griffin, I'm afraid we can't do that.
Oh, I think you can.
Has a doctor seen this?
What are you gonna do? Charge me with smoking?
Mr. Griffin, I'm afraid you have testicular cancer. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do.
Oh, I think maybe there is.
Meg and Kevin need to have the perfect date. That's why I gave the rest of the staff the night off. We have to be...
Hey, look. I might let you stay in the Discord since you didn't show the part where Peter would open his legs and show his vaginas.
In total control of the evening.
2 for Swanson.
Hi, we're the Hollander rehearsal dinner. There are 46 of us.
Stewie, before you gave the staff the night off, did you check the reservation book?
I did not.
What do we do?
Jeez,
Just keep giving them crayons until we figure it out.
Chris,
Oh,
there's something your father
shit.
and I want to talk to you about. Chris? Chris?
Chris, we're worried about you and your new friends.
Pop, don't worry about it.
Chris, you need to be back in high school where you belong, but Principal Shepard won't let you back in, and we don't know what to do.
Chris, I'm gonna say this in a way an Italian mechanic would understand. You're breaking your mother's heart!
Ma!
Mother!
Why didn't you say so? Ma! I'll take care of it.
What is he, is he some sort of pimp now? Like a... Where it looks like a housewife slash pimp. What, assassinate him?
What have you got there?
A guy letting me back into school says what?
What? Damn it!
Okay, see you on Monday.
So, Meg, how was your night out with your boyfriend?
Actually, we broke up.
That almost made me laugh. That was real close. Real close. I snickered.
Oh, Meg, I'm so sorry.
Well, I guess some people are just meant to be alone, you know? They're so broken inside.
So, you're okay with it?
Yeah, it actually felt great to be empowered for once.
You know what, Brian? We actually did make Meg's life a little bit better.
Good morning. I'm your instructor, Cody Spraytan. Are you ready to pedal so hard your periods go away?
Yes, it's not healthy, but it's convenient.
Now we're going to sprint while I tell a distracting personal story about how I almost met Adam Levine. It's 2016, it's Vegas, I'm coming off a horrible breakup. First pool party in, I see who I think is a dirty man with tattoos, and I'm like, ugh. But then I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
And I've learned that every office needs a worst employee that all the other employees can look down on.
I can be that. I can be that guy. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hey, Francesca Louise Alessandro. Good news. I found your Instagram. Did you see the 90 photos I liked in a row last night at 2 a.m.? Also, who's at Becky Fitness 96? And can you tell her to unblock me? Holy crap, this place is amazing! And just think, this is where Helen Keller used to eat when she went here.
Tonight, I want to go out and just get wasted. And not one of these campus bars. I want to get wrecked by a townie.
Helen, you're outrageous. I can't believe you're getting away with this.
I've been getting away with this since I was 7. Believe me, I know what I'm doing.
Good morning, girls. Helen?
I got you dropped from jury duty. Oh, great. What line did you use? I have read about this exact case. That's good. On hotsytotsynazi.com. That's not good.
That was close. That was really close. Oh my God, almost. Oh my God, that was close.
Hey, can robots do cocaine? What? Nothing, I was just, Can they get cocaine?
Whoa, check it out! A sorry board game.
Let me see it. 3 pieces missing.
How'd you do that?
I can shake anything and figure out what all's in there. You got 11 periods left.
All right, time to retrieve my big wheel from Garbage Island.
Let's do it. Hey, how'd you get the money to rent this boat anyway?
Oh, I got a part-time job at Target. Okay, technically I work at the weird in-store Pizza Hut.
The Target in-store Pizza Hut. Feed it to your fat kid while you buy off-brand tennis shoes.
Cleveland, you agree with me, right?
Well, my wife and I do yoga, so I don't have to pick a side.
Fine, we're leaving in a huff.
What does that mean?
Cleveland, you leaving?
Nah, I must stay.
Hey, so can I meet your wife?
At least
Now,
don't
she's
beat.
playing with her trains. There's tension in our relationship, but I can't say why.
Why?
I can't say.
Can't believe we're doing Big Little Lies, and I'm the train guy.
Normally this would be the point where I would say twisms and do an outro and all that good stuff, but my camera died. So, see you guys next video. Twisms.